Hey, folks, happy Sunday. What's going on? Sorry, starting so late tonight. I was out all day with the wife doing stuff and just ran a little behind. So we're starting a little later tonight than normal. But hey, we'll still squeeze everything in. I know. Don't think dirty. And it's gonna be a fun night. Brady should be on in a couple minutes. I'm sure he got held up with daddy duty, so he'll be joining us. And tonight we're doing our favorite movies from 1985. There's a lot of good movies from 1985, and it seems like for those that are as old, like old farts like me, hard to believe it was 40 fucking years ago. Holy shit! Oh, look at this. As we speak, here he comes. There's Brady. Namaste.
Hello.
There's Brady.
Hi, Pat. How are you? Hello.
I was what the hell were you at last night?
I was at the WWE Royal Rumble. It was a bucket list item. It was so much fun. It was great being around 70,000 people. I think I'm going to be sick though.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get something now. You're gonna get the RSV, the PPD, the whatever the fuck that is that I had for like 3 weeks.
Gonna get something. Well, my wife was sick as we were trying to go. She had to really load herself up with antibiotics.
Yeah,
to be better.
And it just does not want to go away. I mean, I finally kicked it, but yeah, it sucks.
My sister-in-law's sick, and she was with us, and my daughter is pretty much sick. So, yes.
Yeah, away from everything. Tell everybody just get the hell away from me. I don't need it.
Yes. Well, good evening to everybody. I'm sure, Pat, were you talking to anybody in the green room or no? Did you skip it this time?
No, just Cody made it. Ryan wasn't able to make it. I didn't see it, and Bill didn't make it, so I don't know. So I was just chatting with Cody for a bit. Cody's going to be on in about, I think, an hour. He's going to be over with Happy. He's going to be over on Koi's channel.
Oh, he's going to be on Koi's channel? Hey, Koi?
Yes, everybody go check it out. When we're done here, we'll pop in the chat over there. But let's see who's been waiting. Sorry, like I said, we started a little bit late. I was out all damn day with the wife, so didn't have much time to do too much prep work. Michael, damn it, Love Clue.
Damn Skippy.
Big movie this year. Hey, what's up, Dean?
Hey, Dean, your thumbnail. I was like, man, it's just all. I know a lot of it's yours though too. I was like, man, that was all Brett-centric, even though I know that's yours.
Brett-centric.
But I know you have a lot of that on yours, I'm sure.
My late night buddy, Jordan Decker, has your channel membership been revoked after last night? No, thankfully not. I sat up with Jordan. We think it was 5 a.m. when we finally went to bed.
Yes. And I wish I could have stayed on, Pat. Yeah, I don't know when you got on with them. I was just talking to Jordan and Cody. It probably wasn't more than 20 minutes, I think, when I was on with them. But I tried to get back on, but then I fell asleep, of course.
Yeah, they said you were there earlier. I didn't get on until later because the hell did I do? I was out with Miserable Mike. We had a couple of beers, came home, and just watched some TV with the wife. And then when she finally went to bed, I jumped on with everybody. Let's see who else is here.
Yeah, let's.
How's Cody? The green room to the chat. There he is.
Yeah, Cody.
Hey, James, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, James.
Long behind, no see. Hey, Gene, what's going on?
Hi, Gene. Good evening.
James is going to Monster Mania on the 14th. But you know what? Maybe I'll see you there. I might go. It all depends on my wife's birthday. My wife's birthday is March 5th. All depends on which weekend we decide to do something. But I would like to get there. Might get there. Colin, what's up, Colin?
Colin, what's happening? Now that I'm back to here, Pat, and after this week's over, I gotta go over all that stuff like Colin's game, and then I got his DVD still, the Trick or Treat thing. So I'll get that all situated.
Really small peeping to see.
Oh, geez, hey Ryan, yeah.
Hi. I'll need that. But yeah, so hey everybody. So tonight we're doing. I was trying to think of something. I didn't remember what we were talking about. I knew you were. I figured you were still busy coming back from the wrestling thing. So I was like, you know what? We love so many movies from 1985. Why don't we just go through month by month the movies that were released in each month in 1985? And obviously, they're not every movie. I just picked out. I highlighted the good ones.
Nice.
And if I miss any people, just bring them up.
Okay.
Just let me know. So
so you have it by month, is what you did. Okay.
Yeah, I figured that'd be kind of cool to do it that way instead of just be a mishmash. So I did it per month. And what else we got going on tonight? We're gonna do a movie review of Scream 3 because it turns 25 this month. I put a poll up, not my poll. I put it up on the channel, and I put it up on in the group, and overwhelmingly, if I can't speak right, it was Scream 3. So we'll be doing Scream 3 on Tuesday night.
I did see Pat. Nobody voted for Jerky Boys, so maybe you and I'll just do that off air.
Yeah, I was pulling for the Brady Bunch movie.
Yeah,
I
some
love
people
the Brady
voted
Bunch
for that,
movie.
right?
I did, and some other people did. I was pulling for a Brady Bunch movie, but hey, Scream 3, it's a good one. I enjoy Scream 3. I'm not going to argue that.
Can make do. That's right.
James said, "I saw The Companion. Bloody good time. Haven't heard too much about it."
Oh, Companion, I heard it was good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go see it this week.
Dean says, "Monster Me in Cherry Hill in March. That's doable." Yeah, if
Yeah, that's
I go, I'll throw it out there. If I go, I don't even know who's going to be there, but I'll go just hang out with you guys, and I'm sure there'll be something I'll buy.
yeah, Dean, that makes sense because yeah, usually I always go into Philadelphia for a bit when I've gone to Monster Mania, and it's easily only just like a half hour or so. You go through Haddonfield, New Jersey, if I'm correct.
Yes, indeedy.
Briefly.
Brent, Michael Damo wants to know, how loud was the pop for Alexa Bliss?
Oh, Michael, yes, it was huge. Now, Pat, Alexa Bliss is a short, little, good-looking blonde female wrestler that's been out for 2. Did I lose? What happened? That was weird.
Yeah, you were freezing there. I don't know if it was on my end or your end, but you're fine now.
I don't know. Well, yeah, she was out for the last 2 years, and she was a very popular wrestler. She came back in the Royal Rumble as a surprise entrant, so it was a huge pop. I think if you want to know the biggest pop, Michael, it was when you had Seth Rollins, CM Punk, John Cena, and Roman Reigns all in the ring together. That was pretty huge. So, but anyways, we'll just
Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm so out.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Dean, let me know. Everybody will try to get a little get together if anybody wants to go to Monster Mania. I think I could do it as long as whatever we do for my wife's birthday doesn't land that weekend. I'm going to the Horror Sideshow Market this Saturday, so maybe I'll do a live stream from that show because the great Tony Moran will be there with Fancy Nancy.
Nice.
So let's see.
You're gonna say hi to him, aren't you?
Oh, well, hell yeah! I'm gonna say. I'm gonna see if he's gonna do this.
He's peacocking. He's peacocking.
So let's see if he's
He's
peacocking.
that big gray fucking goatee still.
Yeah, so it should be interesting. But yeah, let's jump into this. 1985. Do you have anything new for your collection? I don't have anything new, so
yeah,
I didn't get anything.
I shocked it got here this soon. You know about it. I did get to take a picture.
Oh, that's right.
Brand new
Sealed Halloween 3 Laserdisc.
Yeah, it's funny. It's got like the regular price and then a discounted price. They were trying to get rid of this sucker.
That's nice. So now, do you have them all sealed now?
I have 1 through 3 sealed. Oh, I have Halloween 6 sealed as well. So, yeah, there's a couple of people that got 4 and 5 online. I might have to somehow snag those. But, dude, yeah, 3. Jeez, still love this. So good.
Hey, Joey, what's up?
Hey, Joey.
Did you jump in the chat at all last night? Because I added you to the group. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for you, but I didn't get on till late. I saw you commented on a few things. Eli, what's up?
I don't think she was because she wants to be a part of it in the future, which I was bummed I couldn't be a part of it since it would have been so hard being away doing that. And
well, I was surprised. I didn't think you'd jump in because I knew you were busy, and I didn't know if I was going to do it because the wife and I were just watching TV, and I'm like, then she finally went to sleep, and because she's got to go to sleep early before me because I snore. So she went to bed, and I said, all right, well, I'm going to go down and see what the knuckleheads doing because the phone was blowing up all night long. She said, what the hell's going on? I said, they're probably all drunk. And they were. And I joined them eventually.
We'll see what the feedback is with the whole Darren stuff. I was laughing about that.
Oh, Cody and I were talking about it earlier. He sent Darren a message like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on vacation. Because I said it later, but I don't think Cody said he didn't remember. I said, yeah. I said, I think he's on vacation. I didn't know where he went because he mentioned it on the last stream that he was going to be away.
Once I saw it said Darren left the group, I'm like, uh-oh.
He's like, I don't want to be part of that group. Those freaking delinquents.
No, but when I was on, Davey was on too. Davey was smoking away. He was having a good time.
Yeah, Davey was on. Who else was on there? Jordan.
I think Leanna came on later, right?
Leanna came back on, and Cody. Yeah, so yeah, so it was a good time. Expect to be up till 5 in the morning, but hey, yeah, he said no worries. He's he's got a good sense of humor. He knew it was all in good fun. So we'll get him one of these days. We'll get him on and we'll chat with him. We'll have a couple of drinks. But
yeah, it'll be good. We'll get there with him. We'll get there with him. I think we said next Sunday since Super Bowl we're gonna do something during the day. Is that what the tentative plan is? Right? You want to do something during the day?
If you guys are free, we can do an early stream. I have band practice from 10 to 12 in the morning because we can't practice on Saturday. We can't practice during the Super Bowl because everyone wants to watch the Super Bowl. But so we can do a quick stream in the afternoon. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, talk to the Bobs.
We'll
do something another night if you want to do something like on a Friday or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you can do something either the night before or Friday or something. We'll figure it out between now and then, so everybody can enjoy the Super Bowl.
Jordan, yeah, that did come awfully quick, especially if you're on with Pat too. That's a double whammy until 5 a.m.
So, all right, so we're talking 1985, 40 years ago. I was in 7th grade, and saw a lot of these movies in the theater that we're going to be discussing tonight. So let's go. So I lined up. I just picked out ones that I liked or just were pretty popular. So if I missed any for each month, by all means, throw them in there. Colin's currently watching the young ones in the background. Oh God, I love the young ones. Used to watch it every Sunday night on MTV.
Well, I'm pretty sure when you get to the summer months, because when you hear the year 1985, there's usually only one movie, right?
Oh yeah, there's some. We know that this was definitely Brady's year. There's a lot of movies in there that makes Brady's years. But let's start off with January. So let's go month by month. St. Elmo's Fire, January 1st. Now this I remember this being big because this was all part of these were all part of the Brat Pack. For those who remember these,
Brat Pack.
It was the Brat Pack. Yeah, and we had there's some cute. Obviously, you had Ali Sheedy there was cute. Demi Moore, who was I forget who the blonde girl's name that's sitting next to.
Molly Ringwald. This isn't one that Molly Ringwald's in though, right?
No, she wasn't in this one.
She's not in this one.
But this was.
I know more about this.
What's that?
It was the song. The song is what I just know the most from this movie.
Oh, the song was huge. It was everywhere. It was a big hit. I forget who the hell sang it.
Is that Mare Wingingham? Is that the other girl?
Is that what her name is? I forget what her name was.
Andy McDowell's in this? Wow, I didn't even catch that. Joyce Van Patten? Yeah.
Man in Motion. John Parr. Sang by John Parr.
That was a big song, right?
Oh, it was a huge song, yeah. Eli's born in 86. Man, making me feel old. Damn.
Well, that's the year Joe was born, right? Moody was born in 86. Isn't Ryan born in 86? Or no? I thought Ryan's close to that year, too. Huh.
Yeah. Yep, there he is. I can feel St. Elmo's fire burning in me. Yeah, you can sing it, John Parr. What's up? There's the man himself. Now, where is his intro?
Fuck the other Everscathe. Fuck you. Sending me this shit.
There was somebody that was missing from that chat last night, I'm sure. But he was busy. We know he was busy.
Yeah, he was busy. He didn't jump. Bill, did you jump at all on the chat last night at all? I don't know if he did at all. I don't think he did.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
Discount Rob Lowe? I mean, just more affordable back then? Yeah. Hardcore since 84. I see my.
There you go, Joey.
I got somebody born in the 70s at least. Thank you. Born at 9 on a Friday night, born to party. See, everybody. Yeah, it's almost. I haven't watched this movie in a long time, but I liked it. It was good. I remember it was just like a typical 80s. It was almost like a soap opera. Like this one's dating that one, this one's cheating on that one. They all just met at that bar, St. Elmo's Fire. So it's like a freaking soap opera, but it was a fun movie.
Emilio.
Yeah, she was just hot as hell. And I think about last night? the following year. I think it's in '86. That's a good one. That's where you get to see a lot of her pieces and parts.
Now, I'm wondering if this movie was filmed before or after Breakfast Club, because what, you got 3 people from the Breakfast Club? Yeah. Interesting. Which we'll be hearing more in probably a little bit, right?
Yes, yeah. Yes, indeedy. All right, so Samuel, as
Yes,
far as
indeedy.
on the first of the year in '86, Tough Turf.
Oh my God.
Love
What a
this movie.
ridiculous movie. Really?
Love this. Oh God, this movie. It's so bad. It's so good. I love it. And plus, I like shit. What the hell's her name?
Kim
Oh, God.
Richards.
Kim Richards. Thank you. She was cute as hell, hot as hell.
Is that Kylie Richards' sister or no?
That is her sister. Yeah, that's Kyle Richards' sister. Well, this is the little girl
Oh,
that gets
this is the one
gets shot.
shot and assaulted Precinct 13. Yes.
Yeah, it's the little girl that gets shot in the assault of Precinct 13. Yeah.
I wanted vanilla, right?
I wanted vanilla. This isn't vanilla. Bam. Yeah, there's your vanilla. Yeah, Breakfast Club is coming up. Yeah. What else is going on? Tough Turf is great. I love Tough Turf. I have this on DVD. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Marianne Faithfull. She died the other day. I saw that.
Oh, she did?
Saw this movie, January 11th. James Spader. Oh God, he always played such a good dick in the '80s. He was good at that.
Hey, Pat, did you have Crush Groove on this list?
I saw it was released that year, but I did not put it. Truth be told, like, no.
That's fine. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Not too much.
So that's on January 11th. Let's see what's next. On January
good.
11th, Avenging Angel, Betsy Russell. Everybody remember the original Angel movie, although it was a different girl. I just had a big crush on Betsy Russell. I mean, I think the following year is Private Resort because I didn't see it in here this year. Private Resort is the best. You get to see her bareback on that one.
Now,
What?
okay, maybe Private Resort. Okay.
Yeah, Private Resort it must have been the following year because I didn't see it this year. But I remember the first movie was a different girl who was the prostitute, and then I guess I don't know they didn't bring her back and they brought Betsy Russell, which no offense to the girl that was in the first movie, this is definitely an upgrade because Betsy Russell's hot as hell.
You remember, you mean Private School, right? Not Private Resort, Private School.
Private School, that's it.
Yeah, it was
Private
83.
Resort. Yep, was it 83? So it was before that. Okay, I thought it was after that.
Is Private Resort the one with Callahan from
Was
the
she
one
in
with
that?
Rob Lowe?
The Private Resort was the one
Or am I
with
thinking
it was with Matthew Modine and Phoebe Cates.
Oh, okay. Which one am I thinking of with Rob Lowe and I don't know.
That's
Somebody
Private
brought-
Resort. It's on this list. That's this year. Private Resort.
Okay, that's the one. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So that will be coming up. You only saw the original Angel. This one is it's pretty good. She's just hot as hell. She's definitely upgrade. Colin rented Tough Turf out like a ton of times
Not
back
Rob
in the
Lowe,
day.
Rob
Yeah.
Morrow.
Never saw this one. Which one? The Avenging Angel or Tough Turf?
I've never seen this movie at all.
Oh, this one.
To be honest with you.
You never saw this one? It's 80s cheese nostalgia. It's good. It's one of those Skinamax movies because there is a little bit of skin in it.
Yeah, it looks like she's wearing some interesting outfits.
And she was cute as hell. And I don't know what the hell ever happened to her. She fell off the planet. But that's her, Betsy Russell, hot as hell. All right, what's next? January 25th, The Falcon and the Snowman.
I don't think I ever saw this.
Honestly, I put it up there because I know it was a big movie at the time, and I honestly only remember seeing parts of it. I don't think I've ever seen it from start to finish. Let's see, who was the cast in this?
Who's in this movie?
I believe it was Charlie Sheen. Not Charlie Sheen. It's Sean Penn. It's Timothy Hutton and Sean Penn.
That is Sean Penn. Okay.
They sell security secrets to the Soviet Union. That's what it is. And I don't think I've seen it all the way through. Yeah, Sean Penn, Timothy Hutton, Laurie Singer, Chris Makepeace.
Oh, Pat
Patton.
Joyce Van Patton's in this movie. She had a good year then because she was in St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah.
I might have to check this out. I've never seen this.
Yeah, this was a big movie at the time, and like I said, I saw pieces and parts. I don't think I've ever watched it start to finish.
It's a true
Not bad
story.
movie though.
True story. Okay.
Yeah, The Falcon and the Ass Man. Oh no, we're not going back to porn names.
Oh,
He did.
stop it.
James Spader did. He was like the king of all pricks in the 80s.
He was a freaking what was
The
it?
third-
Did you ever the
Which one?
Wolf with Jack Nicholson? He was a dick in that movie too.
There's the third one that Gene has. Is hey, take notes. They're all good movies. I tried to pick movies that were good. All right, so Falcon and the Snowman, January 25th.
Oh well,
February
yes.
8th. Witness. Everybody should have seen this. Great movie.
It's one of the few. I think is it the only time Harrison Ford's been nominated for an Oscar? Pretty damn good in it.
I think it was the only time he was ever nominated.
Yeah, it's one of our.
Right.
It's got one of our favorite actors in it. The guy that was from. He passed away. The blonde-haired guy, the long-haired, from Die Hard and Money Pit. Oh God, Alexander Gutenov, is that his name? I think.
Is that his name?
I think so.
Betsy Russell was in the Saw movies. Wow, I don't know the Saw movies all that well. I think I've seen them all, but why don't I remember Betsy Russell in the Saw movies? Let's go back and check that out.
Yeah, Alexander Gutenov. God, he's been dead. He's been dead 30 years.
Really, that long? Holy shit!
Yeah, little
Right.
Lucas Haas. That's right, Bill. Danny Glover, right? Kelly McGillis. Kelly McGillis had a good run around this time.
She had a good run in the day. Yeah. Played Jigsaw's wife? Really? I gotta go back and watch it. Man,
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Saw guy. I did not know that. Viggo Mortensen was in Witness too.
Oh yeah, Betsy Russell. Yeah, Betsy Russell looked good in the Saw movies. Yeah,
Why don't I remember that? I'm not the biggest Saw guy. I gotta go back and revisit those. Probably
she
didn't realize
has
it
one
was
of the
her.
traps I think connected to her in the last one she was in. Yeah.
Did she? Wow. I have to go back and check it out. Jean knows
You
it.
got-
See, Jean at least knows this one, but she has not seen it. Good movie. All right.
Danny Glover's in
February
it.
8th. Here's a good one from my youth. Vision
Oh,
Quest.
this was a popular film. Yeah.
This was a great movie. I love when he gets caught sniffing her panties. But they just come out of the laundry though. He's like, gain.
God, Linda Fiorentino, she had a run a little bit too.
She had a little bit of a run too, and she was hot as hell. This was a great movie. What the hell was the guy? His buddy, the guy that looked like a freaking like he was like a Cherokee Indian. He was cool. He was good in this movie too. I forget what the hell his name was.
What's his name? Captain Bogomil's in this. I know Ronnie Cox, right?
Mm-hmm.
He plays the dad.
Yeah, it's a good soundtrack in this. Yeah, Vision Quest got a great soundtrack. Never seen it, Michael? Good movie. I'm talking about me again. Yeah, she was beautiful. She was hot as hell.
Wait a minute, isn't our buddy in this from Married with Children? That worked at the shoe store with Al for a bit? Griff. Yeah, isn't Griff in this? I thought Griff was
Griff
in
is
this.
why? Really? I don't remember Griff in this. I mean, I haven't watched this movie probably in 20 years.
Yeah, the great Harold Sylvester. Yeah.
Really? Wow, I do not remember him in this.
Who did he play? What was his character's name? Let's take a look. He played Tanarin? Is that his name? Okay, Tanarin.
Did not know that one. But yeah, this is a big one because I remember, because I did wrestling in high school, my cousin did, and this was a big movie because it was about wrestling. So we all loved this movie, watched it a million times.
Do you remember Forrest Whitaker being in this movie? I have to go back and watch this.
In this, Forrest Whitaker was in this too?
Yeah, and so is James Gammon, Lou Brown from the Indians, the manager. Major League.
That's why, sometimes when you haven't watched the movie in so long, and then you go back and watch it and you realize all the people that you missed because they weren't really that popular at the time. And you're like, oh shit, they were in this movie. That's probably why. Because I haven't watched this seriously in gotta be over 25 years since I saw it on cable.
Yeah, James
Back in
Wright.
the
Yeah, he was an officer and gentleman too. He was one of the recruits or the.
Maybe it was Tide Freak. He was sent it. February 15th. So okay, the day after Valentine's Day in 1985. What's next? There it is, February 15th, same day, The Breakfast Club.
Easily a top movie of the year that year.
Easily. This movie was gigantic. This movie was everywhere. It was all over the place because especially, you know, with all the Rat Pack people that were in this film. But I remember this movie just being so big and such a classic.
Minus Emilio Estevez, I met all four of them, and they're all great to me too. All
I've
four.
only met Anthony Michael Hall.
He was at the bar.
He was at the bar
with his wife and infant child.
Yep, and my wife was hanging out with him. John Hughes. Hughes was the best. He was the king of those movies.
Yeah, that's a Chicago area movie, obviously, like a lot of John Hughes stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch Groundhog Day. This is probably the first year in years I didn't watch Groundhog Day. So we're supposed to get 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, because of the shadow, right? The shadow?
Well,
no look?
He's usually wrong anyway. He's never right, so.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah. They also have the other one, too, the Staten Island one. There's a Staten Island one, too.
Oh, really? Huh.
Hard to believe the dorky kid went on to be a jacked hunk, then swapped his muscle for body fat later on.
God, Jesus. Well, they were all at Steel City Con, and except for Emilio Estevez. They tried to get him to come. He didn't want to do any conventions. He's like, nope. So, whatever.
I don't know. My wife was talking to him at age 45 in the bar, and she said he was friendly. And I said, I don't know.
Yeah, I met him twice, I think, and he was great both times I met him. I don't know.
the new quote, who gives a shit? Right, Patrick.
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit?
Woodstock Willie didn't see his shadow, so early spring in Chinatown. There's another one. Yeah. Best thing about Groundhog Day is the movie. That's about it. That movie's a classic.
Say that with Michael Strickland a lot, like gold jacket, green jacket.
Who cares? I saw he did another auction last night.
Oh yeah, I wonder how that. He seems like he's doing okay with it.
Yeah. All right. So February 15th, Breakfast Club. What's next? We just watched it. March 2nd, Ghoulies.
It was barely at the theater, I think, too. It wasn't even out.
Yeah. So for those that didn't know, we did a watch along at Ghoulies. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. So go back and check it out. It's actually for free. You can watch the whole movie uncut on YouTube. Michael Dammit says, Brett, remember Ariel from WWE and she dated Anthony Michael Hall and said he was a dick?
Oh, really? I didn't catch that. Or I don't remember that. I'm sure if I dig back into that. I remember Ariel. Wow, okay.
Yeah, Ghoulies, that was a lot of fun. I hadn't watched Ghoulies in a long time, and we did the watch along. It was good.
Well, you never know what these people are like behind closed doors, right, Pat? You know?
Her name's going to be Julia Gulia. I know that reference. What do we got next? Coming up in March. Everybody, while you're out here, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get those likes up.
Hit that like. Oh, good Lord, this film.
March 22nd, Friday 13th, Part 5, The New Beginning, the fake Jason.
Yes, the Halloween 3 of the series, in my opinion.
Yes, and I love this film.
It's a good film. It's grown. It's grown on me. I think we've talked about it many times. I never thought this movie was that great until the last couple, or that good until the last few years, right? So
and so does Ethel.
Would you shut the fuck up?
He thinks it's good too.
You know, I think part of
just
it,
flop.
Pat. They should have went with a different cover. This cover just sucks. Or they needed to do something.
It is boring. It's just a very boring cover. But good movie. A lot of boobs. Some of my favorite boobs in this film. From
there's some unbelievable stuff in this one. With it comes.
there's a lot of good sex in here. But what the hell is it? What the hell? Why am I drawing a blank on it? My favorite boobs. Why am I drawing a blank on him? Deborah Voorhees. Yeah, that's it.
I just remember we did the watch along, and when the one guy that wears Tommy Jarvis's mask, remember he's just punching him in the shoulder. We're like, oh, Tommy's gonna go Incredible Hulk, and he throws him through the table.
Reggie the Reckless.
Have you ever seen?
Oh yeah, Ghoulies.
There is an alternate one sheet though, Pat. Have you seen the one where it's like a shadow of Tommy Jarvis with a machete, and that's the other cover? You ever seen that poster?
No, I don't think so.
They should have stayed with that. That would have been awesome.
Highlights of the movies right there. Good boobs and enchilada shit sing-alongs. I mean, Like him and the girlfriend doing a duet while he's taking a dump in a porta john. I mean, seriously,
Dude,
an outhouse.
and come on, the guy that's chopping up the wood just goes ape shit. That's like a shock to the system. Like you imagine when you first saw
really
that, you're
at a
like, "What?"
line,
Fine.
and he's and the guy that's our buddy from Return of the Living Dead.
That's
That
the
should-
catalyst of the film, right? Him getting killed, really?
Yeah, and that's our buddy. What the hell was his name in Return of the Living Dead? The bald guy that got bitten on the top of the head by this.
Oh, that's right. So you got a few Return of the Living Dead people in Friday 13th 5.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
and I love the 50s greasers that just appear in 1985. Start the car, motherfucker. Ratatouille.
Lana! The whole Lana thing, too.
Lana!
The guy with that poor mustache. Oh, God.
We got to do a
No,
watch
but-
along of this again.
We like the greasers. That's right. Ratatouille.
Start the car, motherfucker.
Boy, that guy
Oh.
gets it good.
Good stuff. All right, good movie. Yeah, we'll probably do a watch along again of this. We've done it before.
There's some good ruthless kills in that movie. Whew.
The skinny strawberry blonde had nice tits. Oh yeah, Lana. We told Tommy how to fight Steven Seagal. Nice. Oh, there it is, March 29th.
Very good sequel. It's fun.
There, and there's the guy right in front there, Steve Goodberg, the hero of the LA fires. He was out there helping everybody in the LA fires. Nobody knew who he was.
Yeah, is that wild? Nobody knew?
Nobody knew who he was.
Doesn't he actually live in New York? Isn't he a New Yorker, technically?
The micro machine guy who does the coke. Yeah, that's the guy. Lana. What was that?
That is the Micro Machines guy, isn't it? That's the same guy?
I think so.
Wow, that's awesome.
Ooh, baby, ooh. I mean, come on, who's sitting there singing and shitting? Yeah, that's when I saw a lot of these films. Most of the time, I saw them on HBO back when we had cable back in the 80s, because that's what you did back then. You watched MTV and you watched HBO and Skinamax. So that's why I saw most of these movies I saw on HBO or Skinamax. Yeah, Jordan was demon last night taking a shit while we were on our stream. I just love to see Michael Winslow. Yeah, he was the best. I love it. What are you in for? He's like,
we got our buddy from WKRP, right?
That's right. He was in this.
He's Commandant Lassard's brother.
Yeah, Howard Hessman.
Howard Hessman. Thank you.
Yeah, the late great. There's your son. Yeah, my son Tackleberry. That's him.
Tackleberry. My mom gave me it.
March 29th. So let's see what's next. Oh, I just wrote us on there. That's pretty damn big. Susan.
Pretty damn big movie. Well, there's somebody we met together, right there. Yeah,
and she still looks damn good.
Yeah, don't ask her about Jean-Claude Van Damme. As you know.
Oh yeah, she's not a fan. This was big because I remember Madonna's movie, and it was definitely a big deal at the time. And I haven't seen it.
Madonna.
Probably I've not seen this movie since the 80s.
It's streaming on Max right now. Aiden Quinn, where the hell did that guy go? He's in this movie. I haven't seen this in a long time either.
Yeah, Jordan. I've lost the bleeps, the creeps, and the sweeps. Same actor, but wrong movie. That's Spaceballs, yeah.
Laurie Metcalf's in Desperately Seeking Susan? Wow, okay.
Damon will be at Monster Mania in New Jersey. Can't wait to meet him. Damon. What do you mean demon? Are you talking about
the man?
Yeah, she was. And you got to remember, like, I didn't really care too much for Madonna's music, but she was good to go. She was cute. Was this when she was either dating or married to Sean Penn?
Yeah, didn't he tie her up or some shit? He got weird with her, didn't he?
Yeah, it didn't last. That whole wedding didn't last so long.
Yeah, I thought like there was some really bad shit that happened there for a bit.
Some seriously faggoty ass shit right there.
Yeah,
but fun movie nonetheless.
I didn't know Laurie Metcalf's in it though. I'll have to go back and watch this.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in so long. I didn't realize it either.
Oh well,
this guy, April 12th. Young Drew Barrymore. I haven't
James
seen this in a
Woods
long time.
in the
James Woods?
smoking. Oh, the smoking. Oh God. Good stories. This is an anthology movie.
Yeah, and I
I
haven't
don't even
seen
think
this
it's
in a
rated R
long
though.
time. I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, this is one I have to revisit because it's been a long time. Like I said, probably since the 80s cable days that I've seen this movie.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Yeah, me too, Joey. I just have not watched it in so damn long.
I just know the little creature that the cat's after.
Bill, you saw this in the theater too? Wow.
Wow,
Good mo-
that's impressive.
Damn.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
movie
so-
isn't even rated R. It's PG-13. Stephen King, though.
Yeah. Good film. Next.
Oh, one of your faves.
One of my favorites. I love this movie. Just one of the guys. This movie is a big staple of my youth. We used to love to watch this. The crazy brother, Billy Jacoby, he was funny as hell. And young, hot Sherilyn Fenn.
For some reason, I feel like that should be our group chat's name. Just one of the guys and some girls.
Exactly. Just one of the guys and two girls, because there's only two girls.
Oh, there's only two. That's yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I love this movie. Yeah, that's right. All balls itch. It's a fact. Yeah, Billy Jacoby was funny as hell in this. It's like, Terry, she ran off with a cult. Want to split a record?
Yeah, there's good people in this one. It doesn't have the biggest cast. William Zabka, Sherilyn Fenn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. William Zabka, he was in it. Yeah, and our buddy from Friday the 13th Part 2 was in this too. He played the reptile guy. Remember?
Oh, what the hell's his name?
Yeah. What the hell? He was the one that survives Part 2 because he stays at the bar and drinks.
Oh yeah, what
He-
the
he
hell's the
played-
guy's name?
He plays the creepy reptile guy in this film. Yeah, all balls itch. Yeah, we can make that the group name. Yeah, we got to do a watch along of this. I love this movie.
Hunter.
Where do you get off having tits? I love when she flashes her tits at the end, which, by the way, spectacular tits. He's like, where do you get off having tits?
All balls itch. Jesus. Oh God. Oh
This
man.
movie's- I just watched this not that long ago too because it was on Pluto. I love this film. This is a movie I can watch over and over again, and
I gotta
so-
watch it again. It's been a long time.
such. A
I
good
remember
film.
laughing though.
There's Private Resort.
There's Callahan, Leslie Easterbrook from this movie. That's not her
Yeah, see,
there,
this-
but she's in.
I
the
haven't
movie.
watched this in a long time. That's why I threw it up there. I'm like, shit, I forgot this movie came out that year.
Oh hell yeah!
Trying to see
Ooh,
I
baby.
forget who else was
Ooh,
in this.
baby.
1985.
Is it Rob
Yes.
Morrow? I thought right.
Rob Morrow, Johnny Depp,
I said Rob
Aaron
Lowe before.
Bryant, Leslie Easterbrook, Emily Longstreet, Hector Elizondo. That's right. I forgot she was in
Hector Elizondo. How about that?
it. Who else was in it? Andrew Dice
Dice
Clay. He's
Man.
in that.
The Dice Man's in this.
Why don't I remember Dice in that? I don't remember him in that at all.
I don't either.
Yeah, a lot of these movies I'm gonna have to go back and revisit because I'm like, shit, I don't remember all these people being in these films.
For some reason, I thought Running Scared was 85, but it's 86, so that'll be next year.
That'll be next year. Yep. Yeah, Joyce Hauser, she was hot. I wonder what she looks like these days. I know she just did a lot of TV after Just One of the Guys. I don't think she did too many other films. Girl, Just One of the Guys, also in the movie for music video for Dan Harmon's "I Can Dream About You" from the Streets of Fire soundtrack. Really? I remember the video. I don't remember that. Those hip hugger bikini bottoms are hot. Oh, I agree with you. I'm right there with you, Jordan. I like those. Not gonna argue that one bit. All right, what's next? One of our movies near and dear to our hearts.
Oh my God, yes.
May 22nd, Brewster's Millions.
Yeah, you can't talk about two guys that. Oh man, imagine if they were still around. Oh man.
Two guys way ahead of their time and went way too early.
Yeah, they didn't take care of themselves.
No, not at all. Such a fun movie. And I was pissed. Like, remember I told you that when I was homesick, I said, "Look, what's coming up next? Brewster's Millions." And then it turned out it was the original Brewster's Millions. It wasn't this one. I was like, "Oh man, what
One
the
from
fuck?"
like 1930 something, right?
Yeah, I was like, "I don't want to watch that one. I want to watch this one."
Oh,
Great film. Such a good movie.
it's a Walter Hill movie, which is different for him to do this type of film. But yeah, I wonder if this is on. Wait, this was on Prime, but not anymore, right? Damn.
Gory, what's up? What's shaking?
Hey, Gory Tiger.
Yeah, ready, while you're out there, man. Hang out. Everybody hit that like button before you check out.
Well, yeah, Jordan. I think with him, it was the weight and smoking. That's a bad combination. And what's the story? Somebody was telling the story about him drinking when they were filming Stripes. Like there was a part of Kentucky where it was dry and they had to go get the beer somewhere else.
Well, sir, we were on our way to the bingo parlor. How's it going, Eisenhower?
Oh God, how's it going, Eisenhower?
What a
stuff.
movie. Yeah, this movie's just so much fun.
Yeah, Jerry Orbach's in this too.
Yeah, John Candy was everywhere in the 80s. There's so many great classic films that he was into.
I think I'm gonna have
Such
to get a drink.
movie.
I haven't had a drink. I only had one yesterday. Very sad.
What's wrong with you?
Man, I know.
View to a Kill.
Oh. Oh God. I'll be right back. You talk away on this one.
Mm-hmm. See,
Not one of my favorites.
This was okay. I mean, I actually like this A View to a Kill, the song. Who did it? Duran Duran. But I liked Roger Moore because, growing up in the 70s and early 80s, he was James Bond to me. I mean, I liked Sean Connery. I went back and saw the Sean Connery ones eventually, but growing up, Moonraker, View to a Kill, the Octopussy, I loved Roger Moore. Yeah, John Candy was way too young, 43. Jesus Christ. It's too fucking early, man. Didn't take care of himself. Not a Bond guy. I'm not a Bond guy either. I was more back then than I am now because I truthfully have not watched the last 2 or 3 of them with Daniel Craig. Is that his name? Doesn't interest me. But I do remember these from my youth, and I do like them. And the ones with Roger Moore, with Sean Connery, rather. Like Diamonds Are Forever was great. Shit. What the hell was Goldfinger? The one with Donald Pleasance in it. But this had a great soundtrack because it was Duran Duran, and whether you like Duran Duran or not, it was a good tune. So yeah, May 24th, View to a Kill. The more Bonds may have been a little cheesy, but they were entertaining. I loved it. I loved Moonraker. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Yeah, he was up there, but he was good. He just looked damn good for his age. Prefer Austin Powers. I mean, who doesn't prefer Austin Powers over James Bond? I do. All right, what do we got next? Near and dear to my heart. Love this film.
Well, this is a classic.
Seen this movie a million times. Half of my vocabulary comes from this goddamn movie.
I got to tell you too, Pat. I like the sequel too. A lot of people don't. I think it's
Plus
pretty good.
Lives is good. I liked it. It's not as good as the first one, but it was entertaining. I was on the job site the other day, and somebody was going downstairs to get some material. Like, do you need anything? I'm like, the Beatles' White Album, the head of Alfredo Garcia. And somebody from across the way heard that. Like, is that Fletch? I'm like, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Such a good movie. Great film. How many times I'll be out somewhere and we'll be paying the bill. I'm like, put it on the Underhills. And what's her name was hot. What the hell was the blonde girl's name that was in this? The one that was with Tim Matheson. But he was married to somebody else, and Fletch hooks up with her. Oh, what the fuck is her name? She was hot as hell in this.
George Wentz in this too. Gina Davis. This is young Gina Davis. It's not Dana Wheeler Nicholson, right? It's not the main girl, right?
Yeah, Dana Wheeler Nicholson. She was hot as hell.
Yeah, did she not do too much?
Yeah, I don't remember her in really anything else other than this, and she was hot as hell.
She's in Tombstone. I remember that.
Yeah, put it on the hills. I like when he's sitting there ordering, and they're like, he's like, how much is your filet mignon or whatever or something like that. He's like, oh, that's $50. He's like, oh, all right, I bet just get 6 of those. Put it on the hills.
It smells good. Good stuff, buddy.
All right, Fletch, May 31st. Oh, and here we go. Darren from the Slaughtered Lamb is his favorite movie.
Come on. It's
He hates the Goonies. He doesn't get it. Oh, the Goonies. This is iconic right there, folks.
well, I think it's one of those things. You grew up here. I think it's kind of I think it means a little bit more. I think this is kind of like this is part of a lot of our childhoods. This movie,
Oh,
at least
big time.
most of us that are within 10 to 15 years of age, right?
That's what I said. I said booty traps. Yeah, this is a classic. This is just
Come on, Joe Pants and Robert Davi, the two brothers, right?
you hate it for the same reason Darren hates it. Really, Michael? I love this film. It's just so much fun. Do the truffle shuffle. And what the hell was cute in it too? What the hell was the girl? And
Kelly.
I can't think of her real name.
I wish she did more. She's aging very well. She does the convention circuit.
Did your group call yourself the Goonies when you tried to shag Darren out of bed last night? Yeah, he's definitely
Carrie
put a head out
Green.
on
Sorry, not Kelly.
Carrie Green. That's it. Yeah, she was cute as hell in this. Good film.
Well,
Love this movie.
Martha Plimpton went on to do a lot more stuff after this too.
Yeah. And what's his name? I mean, friggin' Josh Brolin. I mean, he's probably the biggest star out of this group. I mean, Sean Astin did a lot of stuff.
He's from acting family here.
Data just won an Academy Award for that shitty film that he just fucking did.
Well, and he's got a movie coming out, I think, this week, and it's a little reunion with him and Sean Astin, where he's like this badass like guy that's looking for his brother. Did you see the preview for that movie? Where he's kind of like a little wussy, but deep down he's like this badass trained fighting dude.
Oh God! And then Corey Feldman on here. I mean, before the shitty guitar solos. But yeah, June 7th, The Goonies. Let's see what's next. I had to put this on here just for strictly for fun. June 7th, perfect. Our beloved Jamie Lee Curtis.
You know what is so weird? What you showing perfect? Literally, I just went to my phone because she just went live on Instagram. Within the same few seconds, you did this, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee? Oh, I don't
That's
follow.
That's pretty fucking. No, that's just weird. That right when you post this, that she's going live.
I had to stop following her. She just annoyed the shit out of me.
Well, I don't. It's not like a. Come on, we've talked about it many times. Just mind your own.
Jordan Starsing his hips as we speak. Or you just freaking dropping trowel again?
Did you see them redo this like on the Tonight Show?
No, I don't remember that.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, she was in the 80s. She was just hot as hell. And then now all she does is open her mouth, and it's all I hear is squawking, and I can't stomach her. It's like, shut up and act.
The tariffs. No, she didn't talk about that, did she?
I can't stand it. But yeah, perfect. Not a great film. More nostalgia than anything, but still, why not? Funny. George Pigeon the Loaf. Just as long as we're not watching it this time.
Lot of movement there. Oh God.
June 14th, The Stuff. Another classic film. When I first saw this, I go, what would possess somebody to see something crash from the sky and start eating it? Like, what the fuck?
Guess it looked good, right?
I guess I'm like, what were you doing? This movie's just wacky as fuck.
Oh.
And it's weird. It seems
I have to watch it. It's been a long time.
It seems like it's great. Like the last couple of years, you hear more and more about it. It's like it's become like a. I don't know. I just remember seeing like they were making replica stuff that you could buy, the little containers that said the stuff on it. It seemed like all of a sudden this became popular.
Didn't they re-release it like I thought I saw it at some cons?
Oh, did they? I don't know.
The Stuff.
How does one jizz out of his face? I'm sure there's porn out there like that. Come on.
What?
Can't get enough of the stuff. You have the stuff on VHS, Bill, huh? Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, I never owned this. Another one. I actually watched this probably, I want to say within the last year or so. I think it was on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
It's on one of the streaming services, and I remember popping it on like because I hadn't seen it in so long. I'm like, you know what? Let me just watch it. And I'm like, yeah, I saw it. But yeah, June 14th of 85, this stuff was released. What's next? June 28th, Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider. Great movie.
Pale Rider's a classic.
Classic film.
Classic.
I haven't seen this. So I haven't seen this one in a while either. It's been a minute since I've seen Pale Rider.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time either. Clint Eastwood westerns rule.
All right, what do we got? After June 28th? Oh, Cody. Cody's jumping over and hanging out with Coy.
Take care, Cody.
We'll probably see you afterwards. He makes some of the he does, Clint Eastwood. He was great in the westerns, and he made some good ones as well.
Yes,
Just
indeed.
love them. All the spaghetti westerns. Red
Oh.
Sonja.
Look at that. Jesus.
I know. What happened?
Did I just say that out loud? I'm sorry. Where are
No
my
wrong with
manners?
that. Yeah, this is one I haven't seen in a long time either, Red Sonja.
I can't remember the last time I think I saw this when I was a kid.
Me too, probably. Jordan. speaking of jizz. There you go. Oh, my eye.
It's
Yeah.
broken.
Cheesy as all hell, but man. Yeah, but it basically was bad version of Conan the Barbarian, but they were trying to capitalize on the success of Conan, and they didn't. But it's a good cheesy 80s fun. Oh, there it is.
It's probably arguably one of the biggest movies of the year there.
I don't think there's a movie bigger than this that year. I'd be hard pressed to say.
Money wise, I don't think it was. I think was number one, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Red Sonja is great. A classic swords and sorcery from the 80s. One of your favorite. Yeah, it's. I have to go back and rewatch it. I haven't watched it so fucking long. It's got to be on Tubi. Tubi has all that shit.
Yeah, this was the highest grossing film of 1985.
I figured it must have been. I know there's some good movies out there, but I don't think anything even held a candle to this. What the hell is a gigawatt? 1.44 gigawatts.
It's a classic. This is I don't want to call it perfect because you trying to talk about the future and time travel. We don't know what it's like, but to me, it is a perfect film from a fan standpoint. It's got quite the history with the movie being filmed 2/3 of the way through with Eric Stoltz instead of Michael J. Fox. They redid all those scenes with that Eric Stoltz shot. That's you ever seen the pictures or any of that? How Eric Stoltz looked in the Marty McFly outfit? Or
I did. I remember. I looked up a lot of it one time. I went down a rabbit hole and checked it out. Schwarzenegger said if his kids did do their homework, he would make them watch Red Sonja. Really? I like that. If you want a Pepsi, you're gonna pay for it. I'll have a Pepsi free. No, if you want a Pepsi, you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we got our connection. We got our Dean Cundy. That's our Halloween connection with the film.
Yeah. So this movie I love when if you have 1985, who was the president? Ronald Reagan. The actor?
The actor. So I expect Jane Wyland is the first lady, right? Is that what he says?
Something like that, yeah.
Now I believe that house is in Pasadena too. I
believe it is.
Name? Doc Brown's house.
They say Eric Stoltz played it too seriously and too dark. I don't know. I remember seeing some of the scenes because I remember looking it up online. Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of it. It just didn't. You know what it is? You could say it didn't work, but if you'd seen him in the whole movie, maybe you could digest it because we're so used to Michael J. Fox.
I just like they found me. I don't know how they found me. Who? The Libyans.
The Libyans. You think you get plutonium just at any supermarket?
Yeah.
That's right. The Libyans.
Save the clock tower. Honestly, though, this includes like the whole trilogy. Thomas Wilson, it really kind of just makes he's one of the bright shining spots of the whole series. Just as Biff, all the Biff characters.
Yeah, he was.
Family. Biff Tannen.
Eric Stoltz's darkest role is the pervy dad butterfly effect. You can see that.
I'm going to tell you what my favorite role is with him. Pat probably knows. Fucking
Sure.
Pulp Fiction. Need to
Oh,
find my
yeah,
blue little medical book.
I don't fucking know.
Gotta find the adrenaline shot. Oh boy.
July 10th. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. We don't need another hero.
Back to the Future took the thunder out of this movie because it did not do well compared to Back to the Future.
It did better when it went, I think, to video stores because it was pretty big. I do remember it. And we had Tina Turner because she just really come back on the scene in a big way.
I think I told you when we went with my in-laws to see Tina Turner in concert. She came out with the outfit and everything, and I fucking went nuts. I was like, yes, this is awesome.
And rest in peace. She died, just last year, I think she passed, right?
A year or two ago?
Was it that long? Yeah, because I know she had just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I don't believe she attended because she was too sick. And then she passed right after that.
I just, every time I think of her, I think of just the movie that made about her life with Lawrence Fishburne as Ike Turner. God, Lawrence Fishburne
love
played
got
a
to do with
good
it?
dick. Yeah, he played a good dick.
Good movie. Yeah, this song was all over MTV.
We
back
don't
in the day.
need another hero.
All right, July 10th. Let's see what's coming up next. Explorers.
It's a
River
sleeper
Phoenix,
movie
oh,
in a way. I feel
Yeah.
like it's a sleeper movie. It's not talked
Wasn't-
about as much.
Wasn't this on the TV in one of the Halloween movies in the trilogy?
I thought we talked about that.
I think it was on the TV
Oof.
when Myers
Holy
kills the woman with the
shit.
hammer. When he goes into and gets the hammer and he walks and passes the TV. I think the Explorer's wrong. Correct me, people, if I'm wrong. And then that's when he beats her over the head.
Now, I did not know this is Joe Dante. Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Who else is in this? River Phoenix, right? Ethan Hawke.
Yep. George says Dahmer wants his glasses back. Yeah, they do look like it.
Oh,
Never heard
God,
of this? This one. I saw this on cable. I don't remember even being in the theaters. I just remember seeing it on cable back in the day.
James Cromwell's in this movie? Jeez. Wow.
First half of Explorers is fantastic. Second half gets pretty cheesy. Yeah, I haven't watched it so long.
Some Joe Dante regulars. Robert Picardo's in it. Okay. Yep, there
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
He's a Joe Dante regular.
Yeah, those glasses were. I think they just packaged them that way. Most deranged killers in the 80s and 90s wore those glasses.
Yeah, or like those family photos with the dad's always got those glasses on in that era, right?
Yeah. The creepy dad glasses.
Yeah.
All right. What's next after Explorers? Day of the Dead.
Oh,
Big
wow,
fan
yeah.
of Day of the Dead. Bill and his brother used to watch Explorers all the time when they were kids. Recently bought it on Blu-ray. Nice.
Oh, how about that?
The glasses came with a butcher knife. It's a package deal. Yeah,
Package.
this movie, we're big fans of this film. We just watched this one a couple months ago. We did a watch along of Day of the Dead.
And yeah, it's not one of my favorites, which is kind of probably sacrilegious to a lot for George Romero's stuff there, or his the series of movies, the zombie movies. But
To me, I think when I ranked it, it was number 3 with me because I love the original and I love Dawn of the Dead over this. But this movie's great. Hey, Leanna, what's
Leanna,
going on?
hey.
Long time no see. Yes, indeed. Yeah, good movie. Day of the Dead. Love it. All right, what do we got?
Love it.
The Legend of Billie Jean, Helen Slater.
Jesus, Pat, you're throwing all these movies out there. Was this after Supergirl then?
I believe this was after Supergirl.
Wow. I haven't seen this in a long time. Yeah, Supergirl's 84.
Yeah, she was in this. I wasn't Christian Slater in this too, if I remember correctly. I think so.
Must have been early.
Yeah, Christian Slater, Keith Gordon. Yardley Smith. Who else? Anybody else in here? That's all the people I would recognize.
Oh, Peter Coyote. Peter Coyote's a big name.
Peter Coyote. Yeah, just scrolled over. Just saw him. His name was Ringwald in this? Really? Wow.
Oh, Dean Stockwell? Ah. It's been a while. Peter Coyote, he hasn't done anything in a long time.
Yeah, plays a brother. Yep, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. She's not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I am. Thinks I'm the one. So you see a Michael Jackson. Yeah, good movie. The soundtrack, I forget the soundtrack. There was a lot of good soundtracks in the 80s, so it was probably good. Bill just rewatched the Legend of Billie Jean a few months ago on Tubi. Great movie. Great Pat Benatar song, yeah. What the hell was it? Invincible? Is that the song? That was the Legend of Billie Jean? Correct me. I think it was Invincible from Pat Benatar. Oh, there it is. Leanna just said it. Yep. So this movie so many times. Invincible is one hell of a song for sure. Yep. She played it when I saw Pat Benatar last summer. The wife. She played it live. Yeah, good movie. Helen Slater was cute, and she disappeared too. I mean, she was good in this. She was cute in Secret of My Success, and she was definitely cute as Supergirl.
Billy Idol's got a song in this soundtrack? Okay.
All right. July 19th, The Legend of Billie Jean. What do we got? We're staying in July or we moving to August? I forget. Wow. The Man with One Red Shoe. I love this film. This movie is such fun. Such a sleeper of a film, but it's so much fun.
Yeah, Laurie Singer. Don't mind me. I'm drove a lot today, as you know. So
no, I'm trying to say, yeah, Laurie Singer. She was definitely cute as hell in this.
The late Dabney Coleman, Charles Durning.
Yeah, Jim Belushi. Jim Belushi was great because remember he kept seeing all the shit that was going on, and Tom Hanks thought he was crazy. Remember there was the body was inside behind the door, and he's like, "I'm not well."
Carrie Fisher, Edward Herman, Noonan,
Charles Durning. This is a big cast in this film.
Oh, Garrett Graham. I remember Garrett Graham from Used Cars and Child's Play 2.
Yeah, he had some good movies. He had some sleeper comedies in the 80s. I loved Money Pit. Money Pit's one of my favorite movies of the 80s.
Money Pit's awesome.
Yeah, Man with One Red Shoe. Good film. All right, what do we got? July 26th. Shout out to Leanna, The Heavenly Kid.
Oh, yeah. I remember her talking. She's a fan.
We were just talking about doing a watch along of this. I love this movie. This is with, God, what the hell was the mom in this? Wasn't this the mom from Malcolm in the Middle? What the hell's her name? Jane Kaczmarek? How do you say her name?
Yeah, the one that's married to, isn't she married to Bradley Whitford, I think, in real life? Or was?
I don't even know. Was she?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, love this movie. Watched this a million times on cable back in the day.
Oh, they divorced. They had 3 kids, though. Okay.
All right, July 26th, The Heavenly Kid. Let's see what is next.
Richard Mulligan's in that? Oh, boy, this movie.
At least on the same day as The Heavenly Kid, National Lampoon's European Vacation. My wife and I are looking for sex. Just fine.
I just I remember, I think I told you I was on TV the other day and I caught when, what's his name? Robbie Coltrane's in the bathroom when she's in the tub. Oh, hold on a second. Somebody scared me.
Uh-oh. Got scared. European Vacation, classic. Not one of the best National Lampoon movies, but still, it's still a lot of fun. It's got some good moments in it. Big Ben Kid's problem because he can't get left. He's just spinning around in that. And there's the Wet Hot Wife when they film each other fooling around, and the guy steals the freaking video camera. And everywhere they go, they just keep hitting Eric Idle. No matter where they are, they hit him throughout the whole film. The only vacation film you were never a fan of. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while. It's not one of my favorite ones out of them all, but it's still good. It's worth a watch. If you want to watch Snow or Cheese.
This is a good sequel. I enjoy this sequel. I don't know if I like it as I would say it's better than Vegas. Vegas is good too.
Vegas is good though. Mr. Papa Giorgio. This is good though. You want to watch? What do you want to watch? Snow or cheese? I love that.
I like. Is it Eric Idle that keeps on getting hit by like?
No matter where they are, they end up hitting him through the whole fucking movie. Wow,
They
good
get-
film.
Yeah,
August
Kelly
2nd.
LeBrock.
Weird Science. God, this movie, big part of my youth. This movie.
Well, I gotta tell you, Vernon Wells is in Weird Science, and he was also in Commando in '85. So Vernon Wells had a good year.
Yeah, it's true. And what's his name? Was his partner in this? Is one of the thugs. The guy from The Hills Have Eyes and all the fucking
Michael Berryman.
Michael Berryman. Yep. But our late great what do you call it?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton as Chet. You stewed buttwad. How about a nice greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray? He pukes, you die.
Yeah, you got Robert Downey Jr. of course, and yeah,
What else the other guy? His partner in this, the one that's always they used to just appear in all of Sean's videos.
Robert Russler.
Robert
he in this?
Russler. Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
that's
he-
right. He's Max. Yes.
Yeah, that was his buddy. What would you little pot animals like to do first? They had to shower with her with their clothes on. So Weird Science in the theater got on Blu-ray for Christmas last year. Yeah, I saw this in the theater. I did see it in the theater. We all went. This movie is just, it's just
Seen this at least 100 times.
easily and still so much fun to watch. The bitch need my nuts in the family jewels. Broke my heart. Broke more than your heart. Good movie. All right, what do we got in August?
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
same day as Weird Science, Fright Night.
one of the great horror tales. Yes. Tom Holland, baby.
Yeah, you don't even have his license, Lisa. we can just do freaking lines from Weird Science all night long. Yeah, Fright Night, this movie, classic, just a classic.
Roddy McDowell, man. How about that, man? Just he went too early too, huh?
Yeah. Bill says the greatest vampire movie ever made in his opinion.
I just like Brewster. This is his name, Charlie Brewster.
Sure. Oh, you're so cool, Brewster. My favorite vampire movie, The Master Will Kill You for This Slowly. Oh,
Oh, Pat,
slowly.
I
What a
gotta
good
see if
movie.
I could send you a video that was sent to me.
Did you met Chris Sarandon too, right? Didn't you see he signed your poster?
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. My DVD cover. Yeah.
You have back. I said back. Yeah, great movie. A young what do you call it? Why am I drawing a blank on her name? Marcy Darcy.
Amanda Bierce.
Amanda Beers. That's it. A young one. She was very cute. She was good to go.
I should see if I could send you this video. I'm gonna see if this comes through because it has something to
Oh.
do with what we're going to talk about.
Cool. All right. Friday night, August 2nd. Let's see what else is going on in August. August 7th. Love this film.
Real genius. Yeah.
Real genius. What a great movie. I used to watch this all the time. Joey says Jerry Dandridge is by far the hottest vampire of all time. Oh, Bill's setting himself up with a shot of stag as he speaks.
Fucking A. It did go through. Good.
Nice. Yeah, this movie. Oh, God, so freaking great. And what's his name is such a dick in it.
Nice. Bill.
He was a dick, and he was what the hell was his name? The guy that shot Dickless from Ghostbusters. Is
William Atherton
that his name?
from Die Hard.
Yeah. Yeah, he played such a dick in this.
He played.
What are you
Dick
standing
Wolf.
around for? You're laborers. You're supposed to be laboring. That's what you get for not having an education.
This is Richard Thornburg. Ed Lauder.
remember
Yeah, you got.
Oh, this movie's so great. Young Terry Silver from Karate Kid 3. Well, the girl in it, the geeky girl, and it was actually she was in Valley Girl too. She's the one that gets caught in bed with the boyfriend. I can't think of her. She was cute as hell.
I haven't seen Real Genius in a long time. I have to revisit that one.
That's right. Then the last song when the house blows up is Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Remember they fill his house up with popcorn because he hates popcorn, and they aim the laser at his house so the whole house blows up into popcorn. The geeky guy was just recently arrested on some dicey. Really? Who? Which one? His Val Kilmer's roommate? Really?
Really? Oh, jeez.
That was, or was it the blonde kid? The one that the blonde one with the braces. Remember they implanted the thing in his mouth and he thought he was talking to God. Ken, have you been touching yourself? Yes. I mean, no.
No.
He played.
You remember that part very well, Pat. I love it.
And he also played the psycho ex-boyfriend in Bachelor Party. The one that was shooting the bow and arrow from across the way. He was the one that was dating Tony Katane first.
God, jeez.
Cole. His name, remember Cole? Hey, it's Cole. Did anybody order an asshole from room service?
Man, I don't remember that. My brain is mush. I'm sorry. Damn. Woo.
Yeah, this is true. This man has no dick. Yep. And Real Genius. Fantastic film. I love when they got the guy that lives in the closet. Remember, he just keeps walking in, walks into the closet, and he disappears. Laszlo Holyfeld. Mitch Taylor, the other guy that played Mitch Taylor. That's the one that did it. I have to look them up. I didn't realize that. Awesome. All right, Real Genius. Classic.
Classic. Oh, man. Yes.
August 9th, Summer Rental. Oh,
Summer Rental rules.
This movie is just classic top to bottom.
Yeah, John Candy had a good year.
Yeah, he had a good role. This is the hell this is the fish, the fried fish guy.
This is the only other movies I know that Richard Crenna was in besides the Rambo movies.
Yeah, he was a dick in this.
Rip Torn's in this. Greatest name ever.
And John Candy's wife in this. What the hell? She was cute as hell in this.
Is that Karen Austin?
Is that who that was?
Carrie Green from Goonies was in this.
Yep, she was the daughter.
Oh, I forgot John Larroquette's in this.
Joey Lawrence was the son.
This is directed by Carl Reiner.
Was it? I never realized that.
It's a short movie.
Good movie. It's not that long, yeah. Great movie.
Rip Torn. Hey, I'm just thinking of the Tom Green movie. Freddy Got Fingered. You know, he plays his dad. God. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Did you ever see that, Pat? Where he's got all the sausages attached to the piano keys.
Good movie. Yep. This image, oh yeah, it screams. It's definitely the 80s to a T.
Oh, hell yeah.
When the neighbor keeps trying to get John Candy to check out her new boobs. Yeah. I like when he goes out and he comes back in and everybody's like hanging out in the house and the guys are just sitting there cooking. Everybody just takes over the house.
Yeah, John Candy had a good run. Great run, I should say.
All right.
Oh,
August 9th.
Well,
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Tim Burton, baby.
Good movie. The late great Paul Rubens. I can't believe
Where's the basement? The Alamo doesn't have a basement.
He meant to do that. And he's got who's the hot chicken? There was E.G. Daily.
Yeah, and then you got what's it? Aunt B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Large Marge.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Dude, that song when I was a kid, Tequila. Come on, who didn't like that, right?
Oh, and everybody had to do the big shoe dance too because of this film.
I don't know. It's got one of the funniest scenes though when he crashes the bike. You only see it from a distance.
Speaking of jizz again,
he wipes out on that motorcycle, and you see it from a distance. Like it looks like he dies.
Yeah, I mean, what a year when I started looking at, like, man, 85 was fucking banging for movies. Holy shit.
84 was great. 85,
80
yes.
84 was good too. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. But 85 was like, damn, I was going through these. It's like, holy shit. What a great year.
Now, he was somebody I met at Monster Mania the one time I went on my own, Pat. Paul Rubens, good dude.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah.
We saw the house when we were in Pasadena.
Yes, it's near, I think it's near Lori's house, if I'm correct. Perpendicular block.
Yeah,
Or near the Rob Zombie Meyer house.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Jason Hervey. I just met Jason Hervey, right? What was that, back in August, I think. Yeah. Anyways.
Jordan says 85 was his tit sucking prime, unfortunately. You still breastfeeding?
Decker's on a roll. Oh, well, good God.
Yes. August 23rd, Teen Wolf.
Yes, everybody, when I met Michael J. Fox, had Back to the Future stuff. What am I? I'm the one nerd that has a Teen Wolf poster, and he was so excited. Yeah, one of my favorite films. Yeah.
Like, I just saw a meme the other day from this that said Teen Wolf's the only movie where a student changes into a werewolf during a basketball game, and they let him finish playing. It's true. I
sent you a video about this movie. Like, I was at my childhood best friend's 8th grade graduation party. It's like a 19-second video, and we're in his garage and we're talking to some of his relatives, and I think I'm just drinking a Pepsi, and I'm like burping, and I just say, "Give me a keg of beer." I don't know. He sent it to me today. He just sent it to me today. Ironically, I look like a different human being there.
Is this the video that you sent me just now?
That's the video I just sent you.
Yeah, I have to bring it up later. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
today. He sent it to me. I've never seen it before until today.
That's my brother. My brother is like a fucking bear. He's hairy. He's a hairy son of a bitch. So is my son.
When it starts, dude, when it starts sticking out of like a shirt and shit, man, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
That's my brother, man. He's just hairy as all hell. Man, Terrence is the same fucking way. I mean, I hair on my chest, but not like that. Not where it's fucking popping out everywhere. Yeah, Teen Wolf is just awesome.
All the characters, Styles, Boof, the girl next door, arguably, right?
Oh yeah,
Pamela Wells.
Such a great film. I mean, look at him. Two great movies in 1 year. Back to the Future and this.
And yes, I was all excited to try to stand and dance on a van while it's driving, and it's the scariest shit in the world. So I never did that again.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
all right.
That's
what we got next.
Shit. Oh, wow.
Oh, we just watched this not that long ago. August 23rd. John Cusack's Better Off Dead. Gee, Ricky, I'm real sorry your mom blew up. Love this movie's another classic film.
The skiing classic, right? Do you think of skiing when you think of this movie? For some reason, I do, but I guess that makes sense.
Because you gotta. Can you ski the K-12?
Oh,
and
good stuff. I had a lot of fun watching this. I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Diane Franklin was cute as hell in this.
The dad's hysterical.
Yeah, David Ogden Stiers from MASH. Yep, Winchester.
What the fuck?
You do anything with a car that's sitting in an auto cocoon? $2. I want my $2. Seriously, I know, right, Bill? It's just fucking movie after movie is the best. This 85 is just crazy.
Yeah, Pat keeps on rolling them down. It's like, god damn.
What was what the hell the blonde girl in this that was in the first Friday Nightmare on Elm Street? What the hell's her name?
Oh yeah, we know what you're thinking of. Listen, Amanda Wyss, right?
Amanda Wyss, that's it. Yeah, she was cute in this too, but and she left him for the dick.
He's got all the pictures of her in the closet and shit.
Yeah, he's all the heads on all the t-shirts. And how can we forget our beloved Kim Darby's in this too?
Ah, yes, another Halloween alumni.
It's got raisins in it. You like raisins? You said you didn't like all the grease in the bacon, so I boiled it.
Oh God, the look of it is disgusting, right? Oh man, we watched this with our friend Leanna in the chat here. We watched it with her. Yeah,
that's right. Leanna was hanging out with us for that live one. If you guys haven't seen it, go back on the channel, check it out. That was a lot of fun. All right.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see what we got next.
Oh, Bennett, I thought you were dead.
So I am going to kill you last.
Oh, the one poster that I got up in the closet. It's him, this image, and it says "Let's party."
What a
That
this
was
movie. Let's say to be said about this movie. This movie's just a fucking classic.
It is
Love
so
it.
ridiculous. The last half hour of this film, it's
You
good.
did say you'd kill me last. I lied.
Did you ever see the uncut version where he gets out of the shed? He's like ripping off limbs and shit. They have a director's cut of that, Pat. If you haven't seen that, check that
I
out.
don't
It's
think I
wild.
did. No, I don't think I did. Bill's
Welcome
favorite
back, John.
Schwarzenegger film, #1.
No shit, Bill. Wow. Okay. It's definitely 1, 2, 3 somewhere in there. It's hard for me to really choose because those Terminators and the Running Man. Yeah, I don't know. I watched this. This is probably the one I've watched the most.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this was on cable constantly back in the 80s. Holy shit.
Dick
Always
Warlock.
on.
Shout out to Dick Warlock. He falls down the stairs, as we know. Hey, lady,
That's right.
stop. Dan Hedaya, good actor.
Don't disturb my friend. He's dead, died.
I always got a kick out of who's the girl from Masters of the Universe? She played the stewardess on the plane. She only has like 1 or 2 scenes. She was in the He-Man, the Dolph Lundgren He-Man. Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired.
He's dead, died.
I like what he says at the. You have any carry-ons today, sir? Just him.
Meg Foster?
No, it's not Meg Foster.
No, she wasn't it. Chelsea Field?
That might be Chelsea Field. Let's see here. Yep.
Yep.
She
Chelsea
plays
Field.
Tila. Plays Tila. Yeah.
Tila.
But Dan Hedaya, Vernon Wells, of course.
When you go, the 4 of us ranked our top 5 Schwarzenegger films. That's right. We did do that. I forget what I put at the top.
Bill, God bless you. Remember that, dude.
Yeah, you remember bet more than we do. That's for damn sure. I don't remember shit these days. Getting too old.
Ray Don Chong, Tommy Chong, right? Tommy Chong's daughter.
Yeah.
The fighting scene with Bill Duke. I eat green berets for breakfast. How about that girl in the hotel next to him in bed, right? Remember that? Oh man.
Well, see, George is going commando. Well, that's a given.
Jordan, go watch that scene for that hotel room scene. They smash through the walls.
Bill's friend Greg thinks her name was Ray Dong Chong. She was good to go, man. Ray Dong Chong was cute, man. She was good to go in her day, man. She looked great in the hell was it, Tales from the Dark Side?
Did you ever see the movie where James Belushi rescues her, the principal, where she's like,
the principal.
Remember,
Good
she's
movie.
like the guy, like the one student's attempting to rape her, and then he
Right.
comes in on a motorcycle, breaks
That's a
through
good
the
film.
door. Yeah,
She was in a lot of movies back in the day too, and she dropped off the planet. You know what? She's got daddy money too, because I'm sure Tommy Chong's got a lot of money. So
She did a convention or two. I know that. I don't know if it was Chiller or what it was, but
well, nice, good stuff. October 4th, Commando.
don't disturb
Yeah.
my friend. He's dead tired.
October 18th, Reanimator. Love this film. Love me some Barbara Crampton. Who's going to believe a talking head? Get a job.
Well,
Such a
this
great
is a
film.
classic.
This is absolute classic. Did we do Reanimator? Did we do a watch long of Reanimator yet?
No, I don't think we did, dude.
We have to. God, I love this movie. This and From Beyond, we got to do.
Uh-oh.
The Principal, it's on Tubi. I haven't watched The Principal probably since the 80s, but it's a great film.
Yeah, Principal's good. Yeah, we're getting a big reunion, and the reunion's even going on at the Lexington HorrorCon too. Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Jordan likes to hang out with his wang out. Well, we know that. Not to tell us. Not to tell us that. Yeah, great film. Good movie. What can I say about Barbara Crampton in this? Oh, God. And what's his name? I'm drawing a blank on his name. The guy that plays
Jeffrey Combs?
Reanimator. Jeffrey Combs. God, he was so good in this. He was great.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. What do we got? It's the October 18th. Reanimator.
Oh, wow. Yes.
October 11th, Silver Bullet. This movie's just great. Love this film. This is before Gary Busey went off the fucking deep end.
Yeah, this was. Yeah, he's still got about another. He's probably got about another 10 years before it got really bad.
Yeah, definitely out there. Trying to remember who else was in this cast.
Gary Busey. Isn't it the one kid?
Yeah, well, Corey Haim was the kid. I remember that, but I'm trying to remember who else was in this.
Everett
I think-
McGill,
yeah.
right?
Everett McGill. Yep.
Yeah,
Megan
Terry
Fowler.
O'Quinn. That's who I was thinking of. I couldn't
Right.
think.
Yeah. This is a movie we might have to revisit this one too, dude. It's such a great film.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I'd like to revisit it. I'm surprised this one hasn't gotten remade yet.
In top 3 werewolf films of all time, Silver Bullet, good movie. 85 gave me my favorite vampire movie, Fright Night, and my favorite werewolf movie. What a great year. To tell you, it's just so many goddamn movies.
Yeah,
It's
Joey,
a
that's a
great
good
year.
way to say it. Yeah, I like Fright Night better than Lost Boys. Lost Boys is good, but yeah, Fright Night's better for
Yeah, Fright Night is definitely better. I mean, I love Lost Boys, don't get me wrong, but Fright Night's definitely better. But yeah, October 11th, Silver Bullet, good film. All right, what do we got?
Oh
Then
jeez.
November 1st, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 rather, Freddy's Revenge.
I swear to God, I thought it was the Wallace house below.
That's Wallace House, yeah.
So you see images of houses. Yeah, what's to say about this movie, man? Especially Mark Patton. I know he's been dealing with some health issues, but this movie, this is another one too. I did not care for it at all when I first started getting into horror movies, but it's grown. The last 10 minutes or 15 minutes of this movie is really good. It's really killer.
Yeah, I mean, I like the whole scene at the party, right?
Mhm.
That's a good scene. Well, Clue Gallagher was in this too. Who else was in this? Our buddy, Sean's buddy, Robert Rustler.
Robert Rustler.
This is number 2 for Bill in this Nightmare films. Not a fan. Joey's not a fan of this one.
What's really wild about this one is, remember, I think we talked about it somewhere. The trivia on this one is they had it recasted. It just wasn't working. I forgot who was going to play Freddy. They had a different person playing Freddy, and then they ended up just giving Robert Englund more money. Yeah, they brought him back.
I didn't know that. I know there's isn't there a documentary?
Maybe that's where I
Almost.
saw it from, was the documentary.
I know there
This
was
is-
the whole thing because he was considered like the Scream Queen, I guess, Robert Patton. So there's a Mark Patton rather. Just I know there's I never saw it though.
Jack
Anybody out there ever see it?
Shoulder directed this. Yeah. Yeah, what is the big documentary on it? Dreams something, right? I don't know.
Something to do with Scream Queen or something like that.
Gold jacket, green jacket.
Who cares? But yeah,
Who
not a bad
cares?
film. November 1st. Freddy's Revenge. What else we got?
This is good God.
This is
Jesus.
well. This probably I would thought would have been like the second highest moneymaker that year. I would think, right?
It was. And then you know what number 3 was? And
What?
do you have any more movies after this?
I think I do. Yeah. Let me check.
Rambo First Blood Part 2 was number 3. This is Stallone's best year, box office wise. Easily.
Why didn't I see Rambo? I don't have it on here. I didn't even see it pop
First
up.
Blood Part 2, you don't have on there?
No, I didn't see it on here.
I can tell you the date when it came out.
Yeah, my bad. When I went through all the movies, I don't remember seeing that. I would have put it up here.
Well, you
It's
know what
on-
happens with Rocky 4 when everybody thinks of Rocky, everybody thinks of the Russian, right? They just think this was real life politics and like with the subject of this movie. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called Scream Queen, the documentary on Mark Patton. I'm correct, if I remember correctly. There's
The
one
date,
scene, the shower scene, made it the other Friday. I didn't know that.
May 22nd, 1985.
Yeah, I missed that one. I didn't see it. I don't know why it didn't pop up when I was going through the movies. I will break you. This movie was like, remember Eddie Murphy? Oh, you just saw Rocky. Just a little Italian white man.
Like a little Italian white man. Why don't you go get in your IROC Z?
Exactly. This movie was big. I remember seeing this in the theater, and everybody was cheering. Everybody loved this film. This was right still. This was still the Cold War, and everybody hated the Russians.
Well, and the big part that this Stallone was in the best shape he ever was, and spent time in the hospital when they were filming the boxing scenes. So and he directed it too. It's just what happened to him. He oh god, it's gonna bother me. What happened here? Yeah, his blood pressure went skyrocketed because they tried to make the fight as real as possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Yeah, big movie though. Oh yeah, Living in America.
It's a great soundtrack.
Coast to coast, living in America. I do like that Weird Al Yankovic version. I do like Living with a Hernia.
You have some montages of Gonna Fly Now, but it's mostly all new music that they did for this. The training montages and No Easy Way Out, which is done by what's the guy's name? Cody Carpenter toured with him. James, oh god, why is it bothering me?
Robert Tepper.
Robert Tepper, way off. Thank you. Yeah, that's my favorite scene of the whole series is when he's driving and just showing all the previous scenes from the previous movies. So good.
Good movie. All right.
It's so cool. The training, right? You got the advanced training of Drago, and you got him doing the old school stuff in the snow. So cool.
Good stuff. All right.
Christmas movie.
Not really. Right. Thanksgiving movie, November 27th.
Yep. And he fights him on Christmas Day, but just has Christmas in the movie. It's not a Christmas movie. I don't want to get into that debate, right?
Yeah, don't get into that debate. All right, move on. Let's get out of that one.
Oh boy, yes.
November 15th, Once Bitten. What a classic film this is. You got what the hell's her name? That plays the vampire lady. Actually, they fixed the gap in her teeth in this one too, because she's got that gap. The fuck is her name in this?
Why shy, baby?
No, and then the guy on the far left was the sheriff in Blazing Saddles.
You got Lauren Hutton, right? Karen Coppins.
Yeah,
Karen Coppins. Karen Coppins, right?
Is that what the girl's name is? She's hot as hell. She was cute as hell in this film.
Wow, there's a couple. Well, when we get to the end here, if we're going in order, we're gonna have to discuss some other ones. Cool.
Yeah, this was another big cable TV movie. I remember watching this a lot on cable.
Yeah, early Jim Carrey, baby.
Yeah, this is real early Jim Carrey, and I think not too long after this, it was when God, what the hell was the actor's name right there from Blazing Saddles that died?
Excuse me. No.
Because he died young. Cleavon Little, that's it. Let me see. He died in 92. Yeah, he died young. 50. Oh, yeah. Wow, he died at 53. He'll be 53 on Thursday.
How the hell did he die? Let's see here.
I don't like to see that. I don't know, was it cancer?
Colon cancer. Okay.
Yeah, colon cancer. That'll do it.
That'll do it, all right.
Oh, and while we're here, we can just we'll pay honor to Cleavon Little.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
There it is. All right, Once Bitten. There you go. What's next? Love this movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's so great. Transylvania 65000. Ed Begley Jr., Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis is in this. Michael Richards is in this. John Biner. Oh, God, what the hell's the girl that played Locke's wife? She was in When a Stranger Calls. I can't think of her name. She was in this. This movie, it's such a stupid, cheesy 80s comedy, but it's so much fun. You never saw this? You never saw Transylvania 65000?
No, I'm reading about it here now. Oh man, it's on Prime. I should check this out.
Yeah, check it out. You'll like it. It's total 80s cheese. It's funny.
Oh, Carol Kane, Jeffrey Jones. Damn.
Carol Kane, that's it. I couldn't think of her name. Yep.
Michael Richards is in this. Jeez.
Yeah, him and Carol Kane, they played Butler. He plays one of the butlers, and it's John Biner and Carol Kane play the other two servants. Gina Davis is in this as what do you call it? as a vampire S, and she's fucking hot as hell in it. Go check it out.
Wow, it was barely at the theater. No one. Okay, gotcha. Sometimes
I
that's
didn't-
not the worst thing. So
I found it on cable. I didn't even remember being in the theater. So yeah, I found it on cable back in the day. It's a lot of fun. All right.
oh god, I forgot this is right at the end. Damn.
Oh God, who doesn't love Spies Like Us? Come on, the great film.
Oh, you can't. Yeah. They should have
This
done
was-
more together. I thought they were pretty good together.
They
I know
were.
they were on SNL together. So
I mean, well, Dan Aykroyd wrote a lot of these films, and he wrote them with John Belushi in mind. So he just filled it in with other actors from other Saturday Night Live alum, like in Ghostbusters. Bill Murray part was supposed to be Belushi. So this was great, though. I used to equate this. So years ago, when I was on site, and I was at the Mercedes headquarters, my office was like buried within the building. Nobody could ever find where my office was. So I used to equate myself to Dan Aykroyd, working in the basement of the Pentagon, doing all the people's work for them, because that's what I used to do. I said, yeah, I go, my office is like Dan Aykroyd's office and Spies Like Us. They just come back here and I do all the work for everybody. Get none of the credit.
oh my god.
And
Who
God, what the hell
directed this?
who was the hot chick in the two? That was the other. It was Donna Dixon.
This is John Landis. I thought it was John Landis.
Yeah. This is this when he started dating Donna Dixon? Oh, was that was probably Dr. Detroit. He probably started dating her during Dr. Detroit.
Won't you gentlemen have a Pepsi?
Vanessa Angel is in it. She's hot as hell too.
Oh, young Vanessa Angel.
Young Vanessa Angel is in it. Yeah. Who else is in it? Let me see. Bernie Casey's in it.
Are there any Paraguayans in there?
Yeah. Spies Like Us. Yeah, I saw it in the theater too. It's great. I love when they come down and they see the natives and Chevy Chase is reading from the book. And he's reading in a different language, and then they have the transcript at the bottom says, "If you let me go, I will let you keep my friend's head for a basketball."
I just remember doctor.
And doctor. I like when they're ready to do the surgery and they just they keep looking up at the other guy like this, and the guy's like, so they move it over here and they look back out and he goes, I guess they're pretending to be doctors.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, great film. Love it. All right.
Due to watch it again. I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, hello.
I don't know what we can even say about this film. We love this film. We watched it not that long ago.
Yeah, we watched it. I think it was part of this podcast.
Yes, it was.
Darren and Frank watched this for my best and worst of. They had fun doing this one. Yeah, that's good. Classic. Sean Cunningham, right? And what's our friend's our buddy directed this. Fred Decker, right?
Fred Decker.
Speaking of that, we should see where Matt Russell's been. He's been out hiding. Oh well, God, we probably should have checked in with Matt too. But Matt, I don't think Matt wasn't really anywhere near the stuff in LA.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think of that.
Shit. I should probably. Matt's another encyclopedia of our group too.
Oh, big time. Big time.
He's very good. Look at this. Everybody's loving the house. Yes.
I love the house. Who doesn't?
Top horror movie for me. One of, I don't even call it horror comedy, right? It's so much
Yeah, it's a horror comedy. Yeah.
fun. William
Oh,
Faulkner.
Steve Miner directed. Fred Decker wrote it.
Thank you. Yes, you're right, because we met Steve Miner flashback, or at least I did. I don't know if you did, Bill, but yes, that's right.
Yeah, love this film. This is oh yeah, that's this month. It turns 40 this month, as a matter of fact.
Harry Manfredini did the music, which is outstanding.
No, we can't. This is actually that's weird because yeah, this said December 6th, but why do you have it under February? Why?
There might be multiple release dates on this one, dude.
Could be. Let's see. How's the film? It says release date February 28th, 1986. When I click on it here. Yeah. There's two different release dates. It says December 6th of 85.
Wild, right?
Who knows? All I know is it came out in 85. There you go.
My wife loves watching it though when I have it on though. She'll connect with it because she likes Greatest American Hero. So
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And Sean Cunningham produced it. She like Carrie too, because he was in Carrie.
yep, he was in Carrie. That's right. Actually, I don't think she ever saw that. It's one of the great TV theme songs, right? Greatest American Hero.
Yeah, it was a big song from the 70s.
Oh yeah, it was a song before it was a TV theme, right? Sorry.
Yeah, it was a big song. House 2 is not bad.
Believe
Both
it
wife
or
loves
not, right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a good song, but it's not as good as the original. I mean, it's a good movie rather, but it's definitely not as good as the first one. House 2 is fun.
I just like how you have the Cheers drunks in it, though. You know,
They did the flip. Yeah, they did the flip with the Cheers guys.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
have
what
to
do we
watch
got?
House 2. It's been a while.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long time.
There you go.
Up there you go, baby. December 13th. Clue.
Leslie Ann
Love
Warren.
it.
Wow. Yeah.
She was so hot. God. And what's her name too? The as
Mary-
the
Oh, Colleen Camp.
Colleen Camp as
Yvette.
freaking
The
Yvette.
mid.
God, she was so hot in this.
This is a classic. This is probably the one movie I've got this movie memorized, at least when it comes from dialogue, easily.
Yeah, love 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
Shout out, we have a Halloween connection. It's a Deborah Hill production. So,
True.
and I've told you, Pat, I know it's not popular by many people. I think Tim Curry's better than this than he is in Rocky Horror. It's bad to say that. I know.
No, I could see that. I if somebody said, I would probably say he's probably better in this too, because I love Rocky Horror. I adore that film. Probably have to edge this out a little bit higher than that film.
Well, when he starts singing "Sweet Transvestite," that's good shit, right?
Oh God.
Just a sweet
Oh, Rocky.
transvestite.
God, I love that movie.
Transsexual.
Speaking of Darren, he was saying something about going to see that. He was going to see it again not that long ago. I was going to go see it. They were showing it at the theater nearby, and I didn't go. I should have. I saw it on Broadway with what's her name played Magenta, Joan Jett.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I saw it on Broadway years ago. Love it.
We've lost a lot of people from this movie. We just lost Martin Mull. Mary Lou Henner's been gone for not Mary Lou Henner. Why am I
Madeline
thinking of
Kahn.
Madeline Kahn. Why do I get those names? Big differences, anyways. Madeline Kahn. And we lost what's her name? Mrs. Peacock, right? She's been gone
Yeah.
for a while.
She's been gone for a minute. I think that's it, right? That might be it.
Yeah, Lloyd and Michael McKean are still going. Tim Curry, we know, is
He's not in the greatest of shape, but he's still going. Colleen Camp's still going.
Leslie
Mr. Body
still going. Mr.
We
Body.
we met Mr. Body at Chiller Theater.
Yeah.
Leaving.
I met actually, yeah, I met what? I met Leslie Ann Warren. I met Mr. Body, Ving, Tim Curry, and Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, good stuff.
Did you have him sign your Clue poster?
Christopher Lloyd?
No, leaving.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a smear, but that was just because we were talking away with them. But it still looks good. So, oh yeah.
Yeah, Leslie Ann Warren was. Oh gosh, she was so hot in this. Madeline Kahn
Yes,
was good to go on her day too.
Did you ever see her in that Ryan O'Neal movie with what's her name? Barbara Streisand. What's Up, Doc? She's in that.
I know
ever
the
see
movie.
What's
I
Up,
never saw
Doc?
it though. No, I know the movie.
Oh,
I never saw it
God.
though. Good.
Yeah, she's good in that. Yeah. Madeline
That's true.
Kahn.
The Singing Telegram. Bang. That's what's her name? The girl from the Go-Go's.
Oh, and our buddy from Halloween 2, the dentist. Used to be my old boss from.
Oh right. What the hell is his name? The dentist from Halloween 2. What the hell's his name?
He was the one that mouthed off to me. I think Darren and Frank were with me. He's like, "Oh, let me guess. You got a Halloween 2 poster." I'm like, "No, you're way off." I brought out the Clue poster. He's like, "Oh," he was all excited. From Jaws, he was in Jaws as well.
Jade Whelan. That's it. I can't think of her name from the Go-Go. So yeah, he was in Jaws too. Yeah. Flames. I hate her. Flames. At the side of my face.
Jeffrey
Flames.
Kramer, we're thinking of, by the way.
Jeffrey Kramer. Thank you. Yep. Love this movie. Yeah, we talked about
Howard
this is a
Hessman.
movie. Howard Hessman, yeah.
The
We're
kingdom
definitely
of
doing-
heaven's in our hands.
We will be doing a watch along of this, and we'll have to make sure it's the version where you get to see all the different endings.
Well,
And
we
I
know
remember
they've
seeing this-
been.
I saw it
Doing
twice in
another
the
one.
theater, and I saw 2 of the endings.
Oh, really? You did? Okay. I think my brother did too. I don't think he saw all 3 as well. I am your singing telegram.
Why'd you guys lock me inside? It's okay. You're allowed to do that. Remember the cop? It's a free country. Because you see the
J. Edgar Hoover.
Oh, and there we go.
You
December
did have
4th,
this. Good.
The Jewel of the Nile. Yeah, this was because remember, Romancing the Stonewood. That movie was a big hit.
I forgot to tell you, I had a drunken moment about Clue. When we stayed at a hotel at a wedding. Did I tell you that story, Pat?
No.
Where they wanted to see our ID when we were checking into the room, and I was shit faced. My wife was so embarrassed by me. I open up my wallet, I flip it out. I'm like, FBI, that call for J. Edgar Hoover is for me. I walked away. And the lady looked at me at the desk like, what the fuck? She's like, Brett, go sit down. That's what my wife. She's like, I'll handle it. I was like,
You've
okay.
had too much.
I was like, okay.
You've had too much. Yeah, Jewel of the Nile, the sequel to Romancing the Stone.
It's
an
acceptable sequel, but it's not nearly. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, this was still when Kathleen Turner she was cute as hell until she got the man voice.
I remember seeing it at the drive-in as a kid.
Yeah, she was cute. She was on a tear in the 80s too. She did this, Romancing the Stone, The Man with Two Brains. She was great in that.
Body Heat.
Yeah, she was good to go. And then, yeah, I don't know, too many male hormones or something. But and she must have a great sense of humor, because remember she played Chandler's mom, who was supposed to be Chandler's dad in Friends. So she obviously had a good sense of humor about it. Oh, Peggy Sue Got Married too.
Oh yeah,
yes. Love Peggy Sue Got Married. That was a good film.
Did you ever see V.I. Warshawski? That was a Chicago movie.
I forget about that. Holy shit.
How about, well, I think I told you, it's not popular by any means. Did you ever see Switching Channels with her and Burt Reynolds and Christopher Reeve?
Yeah.
Such a good movie. So funny.
Yeah, when they worked in then they were in the news, like the newsroom.
The newsroom, yeah.
Yeah.
Henry Gibson's in it. So funny.
I have to go back and watch that. I haven't seen that one in a long time either. Holy shit.
Or yeah, Henry Gibson, sorry, he's gonna be sentenced to death and he's innocent.
We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
Henry Gibson, yeah, Mr. Klopek.
Heading out, Jordan. You stayed up too late last night, huh? Yeah, I know. Back to work tomorrow. The weekends go so fast.
Jordan.
Blows.
Jordan, good talking to you, even though it was brief last night, bud. But we'll do that again. I didn't get to be a part. I would have loved to have been a part of that.
Greg once made a CD for Bill of cheesy 80 songs for his birthday, and he used this image as the cover. Only replaced my face over Michael Douglas. Bill's Jewels of Denial.
That's good. I like that. What, Billy Ocean, right? When the going gets tough.
That's right. Yeah,
isn't that going? Billy Ocean, boy, did he do a lot of fucking shit.
Good stuff. Those are all the movies from 1985 that I found that were great. I mean, throw some more in the chat. Let me know what I missed. Obviously, I missed the Rambo movie. I don't even remember seeing it.
Those are the only two.
I was going month by month looking at them.
Pat, I wrote down all the ones that I would have brought up, and you just missed Rambo, and then my favorite Chuck Norris movie, Code of Silence. It's a Chicago cop film.
I saw that, and I forgot to put it up there. Yep.
Yes, that's where Dennis Farina stopped being a cop, a Chicago policeman. He was in that movie.
But what a year, right? Month by month. What a fucking year for films, man. 85. Holy shit.
Take me back to the year 1985 so I can go see all those movies with here.
I'll go back to 1985. Shit, I'll go back to 7th grade. Take that shit in a heartbeat. This adulting thing blows, and getting old, that blows. It's not fun.
No. Oh, there goes my battery. I gotta freaking put my charge cord in.
Plug yourself in.
Yes, plug it in. Cool. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so what do we got next? So tonight we're gonna do did you do your top 5 hottest actresses in 85?
Yeah, I did it off of the movies from 85 is how I did it. Just so
that's exactly how I did it too. Yep, I did it the same way. All right,
okay.
So I'll wait till you get back. So yeah, anybody else, throw them in the chat. Let me know, or throw them in the comments after the fact. Let us know some of the films that you guys saw. There was a lot of films. I just picked, the ones I thought were a little bit more popular, ones that I liked. Even some that I didn't even see, but I just figured those were the ones that looked the best. But let me know if you missed any that you liked. So it says, we used to call him Everything's Better with a Little Lotion, Billy Ocean. Was his wrestling persona on an old WWE game? Oh yeah, fun stuff. What a great year though. Holy shit for films. Damn. But we should. I think maybe going forward every year we'll do something like this where we do for the year. Well, we could do another year. We could do like since it's pretty much a good year. Like we could do like best movies from like the year 2000 because those are all 25 years old. We can just keep doing stuff like this every so often because I had fun looking up all these films and I was like, damn, what a year! What a year! What a year!
What a year! Ha!
Yeah. So tonight, actually, we're going to do our quick movie review too.
Oh yes.
Let me do this real quick. Let me just change this. Where is it? Movie review. I'm changing it in a few weeks. Holy shit. So I'm going to do a movie review of Scream 3, which I truthfully haven't watched in a long time. I kind of wanted to.
A lot of people don't like it, but I enjoy it.
I like it. It's not the best in the franchise, but I do like it. So let's do a quick movie review of Scream 3 because it turns 25 this year. We'll be watching it on Tuesday night, so let's do it. No, we're not doing our top 5, Pat. We're doing a movie review. Yeah, so I put a poll up on in the Facebook group and on the channel, and I gave out the movies that were hitting milestones this month, and overwhelmingly one was Scream 3.
Scream 3, baby.
So we'll be watching Scream 3 on whatchamacallit? On Tuesday. Now, let me see. Is there
Tuesday?
a
It is on Max if you have the Max app.
I was just about to look it up and see where people can see it, but is it on?
Is it on YouTube?
That's what I'm looking at. To save. No, nobody has it up there. I kind of figured something like this they would pull down. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not up there. So yeah, you have to either own it or stream it somewhere. It says it's on Paramount Plus too.
Oh, okay.
So I don't own it, so I'm gonna have to stream it as well. I'll have to rent it from somewhere. I don't own it.
I think Prime's got it for a couple bucks. It's not expensive.
Yeah, it's always on there for like $3 or something like that. So I'll rent it. Top 10 albums of 84. I had top 10 albums of 84 because I will be doing that with Bill. That'll be coming up probably later in the week because we're probably going to do it tomorrow night. And
Actually, I should probably just do my Blu-ray just so there's no interruptions because I know that shit happens every once in a while. Yeah, baby.
I do like this. You know, this is what the hell is it? This is where they all go to Hollywood.
Yes,
This is that one, right?
they're filming the Stab movie.
They're filming the Stab movie, and they're sitting there basically in that one house with like all of their counterparts. With what the hell's her name?
Parker Posey.
Parker Posey. Yeah, she was in it. She was good in it. Like I said, I haven't watched this in a long time. I remember what's his name was he the bodyguard Putty from Seinfeld? I can't think of his real name.
Oh, I forgot his name too. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in a while, but I do remember bits and pieces of it. And
and obviously the killer in this one has been cast in a new movie, so you know they're doing stuff with all the killers. Obviously, if Stu's coming back, you know Matthew Lillard, Scott Foley's coming back.
They must be doing some type of a flashback thing or something because these people are all dead. So I don't know what they're planning. It's going to be weird. So let me see who else is in this.
Well, you got Liev Schreiber's wife or girlfriend, played by Kelly Rutherford. Oh, she's smoking. The beginning of the movie.
This is the one where he gets killed in the beginning, isn't it? When he's got that he's got the talk show and he gets killed.
He's trying to rescue her at the beginning.
Yeah. Let's see who else was in this. I'm just trying to refresh my memory from when because I haven't seen it in so long. Patrick Dempsey.
Remember they cast that other idiot in the new Scream movie instead of like people thought that Patrick Dempsey should have been cast for Neve Campbell's husband, Sydney's husband.
Oh, Jenny McCarthy. That's right. Jenny McCarthy was in it. Patrick Warburton.
Oh, yeah,
that's the guy. That's who I was thinking of this putty. Patrick Warburton. And Lance Henriksen was the director, right? Wasn't he the director in the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this movie wasn't bad. I found it entertaining. I think the first two were definitely better than this. So I'm looking forward to rewatching it this Tuesday because it's been a minute since I've watched it. So from what I remember of it, I'd give this movie give it 6.5.
Oh, 6.5 is not bad.
It's not bad, and I could very easily go higher on it. Depending on how we watch it on Tuesday night.
Yeah. What's this here? Fantasy.
1 and Scream 4. Scream 2 is okay, but I can't do without the rest. The only two movies I've watched are 1 and 4. I haven't watched 4 in a minute either. I have to go back and rewatch 4.
Well, Scream 3 had where they had people in it like making cameos, like even Jay and Silent Bob make a cameo.
That's right, yeah.
Because they make fun of what's her name, Courtney Cox in it. What do they do? I think they say her friend's name. I think I could be wrong, but
isn't this the one where she had that real bad haircut?
bangs.
The
Yeah,
bangs.
the bangs.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell she was thinking about that? Oh, that was horrible.
But yeah, Nev Campbell's in hiding, right? She's in hiding. She's living in the middle of nowhere, right? And she got her dog, and then she comes back into play just to figure out what's going on. And yeah, I think maybe the back and forth, the hokiness of it, I think a lot of people didn't like. I think, Pat, why I think I ended up liking a lot. I think this is right where I started liking Nev Campbell a lot. This is, Scream 2, Wild Things era, and then this was right around this time. So.
Well, this is where she was. She was working with like a battered woman person, right? Maybe she was taking phone calls or something like that. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. See, I do remember more than this than I thought. I haven't watched it in a long time.
What's it? Patrick Dempsey's the cop, right? His name's Kincaid. Great last name, Kincaid. But what was it? I just remember one spot where the cops are like at the production, and somebody like, you think the killings had anything to do with the movie Stabbed? And the one cop goes, she was in a movie called Stabbed. She was stabbed. Yeah.
Bill
But
says,
all
yeah, good.
no, I guess the killer reveal, I think maybe that was part of it. A lot of people didn't like. I was fine with it. I'm going to give this more of a 7. I go more on the 7 route. I like the Scream 3. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, I might even go a little bit higher once I rewatch it. So that's why I'm now 6.5. Can't complain. But Bill says it would take Stu gaining those Horace Pinker shocker powers from the TV that dropped on him to get him to watch Scream 7. Let's start a Wes Craven universe. Let's start a shared Wes Craven universe.
My Lord.
Bill.
Oh, my Lord.
No.
Oh, boy.
Where does everybody stand on Scream 3? Let us know. Throw it in the chat. What do you guys give it? Have you seen it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you looking forward to Scream 7? Seems like they're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at it, bringing everybody back to get asses in the seats. And we'll be back on Tuesday night. Make sure you guys come and watch it with us on Tuesday night. And apparently, you either have to own it or you're gonna have to rent it. It's not. I don't see it any place for free. Except it's probably on the Brett Patrick Laptop Killer website, but I don't want to put that out there.
You love calling it that.
Hey, that's why I watched Saturday Night the other night too.
Saturday night, the movie.
Even though I'm a Kevin Smith fan, once Silent Bob and Jay shut up in Scream 3, it was over for you. That's it. You just cut it off. Done.
I don't know. It's a freaking slasher movie, man. Right? I can't take the shit seriously.
Nah, not at all. But yeah, that's it. That's our movie review. We're going to be watching Tuesday. Everybody, make sure you come back and watch it with us. Let's do our now I'll hit the right intro. Let's do our top 5. So tonight, since we did movies from 1985, we said, what about our top 5 hottest actresses from 1985?
Oh, I'm going to send you a collector spotlight for later too.
And I forgot to grab something, so I'm going to have to grab something. Hopefully I can grab something within reach. So I have to get up. But yeah, let's do our top 5 for this evening. Top 5 hottest actresses of 1985.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum.
All right, let me just set this up.
Let's see. What's a better shot of this? This looks like a better shot.
All right.
Okay,
Come on,
good,
wait
I
a
found
second.
it.
Why did this show up here? All right, so tonight we're doing our top 5 hottest actresses of 1985 to go along with what we just talked about. The movies we liked from 1985. So I put it out there, so maybe you guys were keeping score because I just basically did it from all the movies I showed. That's how I did it. Because if you try to like look up hottest actresses of 1985, the list that comes up is like the actresses that were born in 85, and I'm like, well, I'm not talking about babies here. I want to know the hot actresses of the time.
Yeah, baby.
Speaking of Kevin Smith, excuse me, have you guys seen Tusk? Batshit crazy, but I'm a fan. No.
You never seen Tusk? Justin Long?
No.
I love Kevin Smith just like Bill. It was Kevin's attempt at a horror film. One-time movie for me. It's depressing. Guy gets turned into for me it's depressing. It's got a following though.
I like Kevin Smith. I don't know if I want to see him in something depressing.
No, that's just it's just my opinion, but you might not think it's depressing. My look of it is what Justin Long has to go through becoming a walrus.
No, I never saw it, so maybe it's not
I think it's a walrus, right, Bill? Yeah, I think it's a walrus. So
interesting. All right, so let's do our top 5 hottest actresses of 1985. My number
baby.
5, we showed she's part of the Brat Pack. Molly Ringwald. I always thought she was cute as all hell.
Yeah, okay.
Like the scene in Breakfast Club when he's hiding below the desk and he sees her underwear. And I don't know if that's actually her real underwear. It might have been a body double, but I just like to think it was her underwear. But and she's aged very well. She still looks cute as all hell.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, love those redheads. I always wanted to know if the sheets match the skirt.
You know what I put for number 5, Pat? It just because of just the look and just the positioning. I put Jamie Lee Curtis down for perfect. It's like damn.
Oh. She was hot. I didn't even put her on the list. Yeah, but she was good to go. She was hot.
Yeah, baby.
My number 4, I put her on this list for what she was in this film and her other film and 2 other films she was in. I always thought she was cute as hell, and she just dropped off the planet. Love me some Helen Slater.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. I should have thought of that. I didn't put that one down.
I mean, she looked good in The Legend of Billie Jean. She was hot as Supergirl, and she was cute as all hell in The Secret of My Success.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, I always liked her.
Number 4. I'm going to put Claudia Wells down for Back to the Future, baby. She's
nice.
And she's aging great. Aging great. Very sweet, too, if you ever meet her at a convention.
It's always good.
If you haven't, you see her at a show, go meet her.
Very, very cool. Speaking of Kevin Smith, big guys. Oh, there was something else. No, we already brought that up. Yep. Do you want to make sure I wasn't ignoring anybody in the chat?
Don't ignore.
Number 3. Number 3 was towards the end of the list from December, and I had to put her on the list because God, I used to think she was always so hot. And God bless Dan Aykroyd for stealing her away from Paul Stanley from Kiss. Donna Dixon.
Oh wow, yeah, didn't even think of that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. I mean, she was just stunning and everything. You know, Dr. Detroit she was in. She was great in. She was great when she was on Bosom Buddies, the TV show.
Geez, yeah.
And she was hot as hell in Spies Like Us. And the song I Still Love You off of Creatures of the Night was written about her because Dan Aykroyd effectively stole her away from Paul Stanley.
Isn't that crazy? Who would have ever thought that, right?
I mean, he did pretty well on his own. It's no big deal. I wonder what she looks like now. I mean, you see Dan Aykroyd a lot, but you don't really see Donna Dixon.
No, you don't.
I wonder how she's holding up.
Number 3, right? I'm going back to the Future, and another one that's still aging great. Leah Thompson.
Oh, I forgot Leah Thompson. I should have had her on this list too. Yeah, she was definitely cute as all hell.
Still smoking. Another sweet person to meet too.
Yeah, wow, I completely forgot her. I missed the mark on that one because I had the biggest Jones for freaking Leah Thompson. Still do. I like it. You said Calvin. Why do you keep calling me Calvin? Well, it's right there on your underwear. Calvin Klein. Yeah, good one. All right, what do we got? So my number 3 was Donna Dixon. All right, number 2 brought her up earlier, and shout out to her getting nominated for her first Academy Award, but Miss Demi Moore.
St. Elmo's Fire, right?
She was hot as hell on that, and I still
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
about last night I think is 86. So that I'll have to put her in that category again for next year because she shows a lot of the goods in that, and she's hot as hell. And she was in Better Off Dead too. She was hot in Better Off Dead. Not Better Off Dead. Not this year. I think it was it the year before One Crazy Summer? I think
It might have been. I think it might have been 84. Yeah.
Or in One Crazy Summer. Telling that. Yeah, I knew it was John Cusack. Not Better Off Dead. One Crazy Summer.
So number 2 here. This is where Miss Scarlett, Leslie Ann Warren. Boy, when I was a kid, I thought she was just smoking legs and everything.
Another one that we should have some honorable mentions. She's hot as hell, and
yeah, because I'm not going to have Yvette on here, but she should be an honorable mention. Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Oh.
Leslie, I think that's the only one that I've met that I probably openly admitted is like, man, I thought you were so. I said, I think like I loved you when I was a kid. I thought you were so beautiful. I said something where it said past tense, like make it. Oh, am I not beautiful now? You know, I forgot what I said. Lisa was there.
Yeah, you got to make sure you word it the right way.
I was like, I didn't creep her out, did I?
Bill used to remembers when he watched
Leslie Ann Warren,
episodes. Yeah, Bill, My Life was the song. That's right. It was the opening song. Craig says you have a memory like an elephant and fingers like some bison.
That's how I worry about all the drinking. Like my memory's going to shit. I'm like, hope that's not alcohol.
No, let's not blame the alcohol. No, let's not do it.
Nope. Ain't gonna
do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So my number 1, big film that I love, and it was. I profess my love for it when it popped up at Miss Kelly LeBrock in Weird Science.
We have a match. Yes. Yes.
Come on. Who didn't want to figure out a way to build her and have her as your own? I mean, for fuck's sake. Come on.
And she was at Monster Mania a number of years ago, Pat, and I didn't come in town to meet her. And then Steven Seagal fucked that up. Man.
I know, really. He ruined her.
See, Pat, we're related. I don't care what anybody says.
She was, oh God, I had the biggest crush on her after that film. I'm like, God, I gotta get a computer. Figure out a way to build that.
Loofah. Gotta get loofah.
God, I wish I was a loofah. Yeah, so I don't know. But let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments after. What do you think? The top 5 hottest actresses of '85. We had some different ones. We didn't have complete matches. We had a lot of different ones, which was pretty cool.
So seriously though, like when you put that down, that was like right away. Like that was number 1, and I just had to figure out the other 4. That's how bad it was.
Exactly.
Like,
because once I was looking through everything and I saw Weird Science, I'm like, oh, it's Kelly LeBrock. Jesus Christ, I had the biggest friggin' hard on for her. Holy shit.
You go through the movies. That's what it was. It's like, oh shit. Yeah. If we're talking women, she's got to be number 1.
Yeah. Hot as hell. So so that's our top 5 hottest actresses of 1985. Let us know some more in the chat. Hit us up in the comments after. Let us know what you guys think. What do we got? So tonight we got I gotta update the collectible spotlight thing. The video. It's still the old room. I have to do a new one. I've been so busy. So maybe this week. But let's do a quick collectible spotlight. I have to get something. I didn't even grab anything. Bill had a huge crush on. Yeah, who didn't? She was cute as hell. Andy, you Goonie. She was cute as hell.
Goonie.
You Goonie. All right, let's do a collectible spotlight. Then we'll get the hell out of Dodge.
There goes Pat. There he goes.
I had to grab something. All right. All right, all right, all right. So, collectible spotlight. So tonight, well, I just figured I grabbed. I don't know if I ever brought these out or not. Do you remember these? These are Halloween Michael Myers luminaries.
Yeah, Pat, I have them with my Halloween decorations, and I still save a couple to use. I have them, absolutely. Good stuff.
You still have the package and everything?
I actually stole the box, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, these I had a set years ago when they first came out that I had opened up, and like I said, I put them out. I don't know what the hell ever fucking happened to them, but I did. This is yeah, these are cool. You don't see these around. All the old paper magic group stuff is becoming pretty collectible. All the shit they sold at Spencer's crap.
Makes me think of Bad Santa luminaries. You put a little candle in, watch it glow. Do you remember the guy says that? The guy next door to the house where the kid lives. Uh-oh.
Well, why is going Weird Science? Wasn't that the one from Friday the 13th, part 4, the final chapter? What the hell's her name? Judy Aronson?
Yeah, that's who in Weird Science, right?
Yeah, that was the one that was with Wyatt. And then there was the cute blonde girl that was with Anthony Michael Hall. She was in other stuff too, the cute blonde. I found her cute in that film, but I think she was hotter in the final chapter.
Yeah. Yeah, final chapter, she's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't really stick out Weird Science as much.
Screw you, Polly. And she's hot. You get full frontal too. You get a little bit of bush. And she's got a great ass. Great ass. Because you see her, see her in the lake nudie. And she still looks good. She's holding up well. God bless her.
Ooh, man, that was good.
Good stuff. Bill got some new stuff too, huh?
Yeah, Bill sent his one picture. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, bring it in a momento. What do you got there? What's your collectible spotlight? Ready?
I sent it to you, but I don't have
Did you?
it here. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just sent you the picture earlier.
Did you do it? Did you? Why am I? Everything's flaking out here. What the hell?
Loofah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do that.
Well,
oh, nice. That's right. That's awesome as hell.
I found it. Yeah, this thing's very valuable, Pat. I don't know if you know about that, but I got it when Tower Records released it the day it came out.
Look at
that. The thing cost 50. Yeah, I think it cost like $50 when it came out 20 plus years ago. Yeah, it's close to 25 years ago.
Who signed this? Richard Dreyfuss?
That is Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but it's a blue Sharpie. He signed it right across. It was the first time I met Richard Dreyfuss, and he's like, "You're not gonna sell this, are you?" I'm like, Dan's like, "Dude, you paid for the autograph. Who cares what you do with it?" It's like, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, true.
So, but that's that thing's worth probably, even unsigned, it's probably like $300 or $400 now. Awesome.
What year was this? What year did that come out?
I think it was 2001, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Movie Maniacs. That's right. That's an old series.
Yeah.
Spawn.com. He's advertising Spawn on it. That must be old. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think it's 2001, but you see them at a con or something, they're for a few $100. It's hard to find one in really good shape too, because the corners are very sensitive in those boxes at the time. So, yeah, when I was looking for stuff, or when I was kind of cleaning up my unfinished basement area, I took pictures of stuff that we haven't ever shown before. So I was excited about that. I was like, oh man, this would be great.
Very cool.
That's my
nice.
one. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, dude.
We'll bring up some stuff that Bill showed. Our buddy Bill. He just got some stuff in. Why is this not showing? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the thing Bill sent. I will get that sooner or later. I think I'd buy that when I know they're coming to a convention again. Now, you and I saw it at Days of the Dead, if you remember.
Yeah,
Joe was asking me how much it was.
Yeah, we saw. We did see it there. Tell you, man, that looks awesome. Though it looks nice. I love how it's got the changeable heads.
I swear, like I would have David Naughton sign it in a green marker, and then I would have what's his name, the director Griffin Dunn, signing it like a red marker, because then it'll contrast with their jackets. Cool.
Yeah, true. Sorry, I called you Meatloaf, Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so that's our collectible spotlight. Some new items.
Yeah, I got to put this with my other sealed laser discs. I'm very excited.
Under 2.5 hours. Not bad.
It was outside the last 2 days, but I'm like, well, I don't think I'm opening it, so I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna open it up. Yeah. Bill never thought these figures would actually be made. A dream come true. Yeah, I'm surprised it took that long to make these. Truth be told, I mean, such an iconic film.
Yeah, you know what though? When you think about it, yeah, it took a long time, but what makes it better? Then they're higher quality because look at the look on them. The scans were great. They did a hell of a job.
I mean, I was because you figure, you know Griffin Dunn and Dave Norton, they both big doing conventions, so you would think they would have made it a long time ago because that's what people are going to do. They're going to buy them all up to have them signed at conventions. But very cool.
I didn't want to show them they're all in my boxes here, but going to the Royal Rumble, I got 8 figures autographed. So
What do you got?
I got 8 different figures autographed. So
Oh Jesus!
yeah, I had the kids go do it. So
Did you have the whole family with you?
Yeah. And my son's not really into wrestling. Taylor's really into wrestling, but he likes the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble's just a fun thing where the guys come in every few minutes. It's what I've learned with the Royal Rumble, at least over the last number of years, even if you're not a big wrestling fan, but people know the Royal Rumble, they watch it. It's kind of like WrestleMania. Everybody knows WrestleMania. So that stadium, Pat, though, I got to tell you, man, I'm like, where's all the craft beers, man? Everything was all domestic. I was so sad. Like a lot of these stadiums now, like have like at least like one bar or something with some rare beers or something, or some, beers that, that instead of just domestics all the time, right?
Yeah, just yeah, and you could charge a lot more for it, so you think they'd have more.
Yeah, Michael, it's a bucket list thing. It's one of those. It's kind of like like H45 was, right? So this was something that ended up having to sell a handful of things so I can make up some money. So
yeah, we've both seen the wrestling closet. He doesn't have any room left.
yeah, these kids gonna have to figure that shit out when I'm gone, or I'll do it before then. I might need it.
Cool.
So
that's it. We hit everything under 2 hours and 20 minutes. Look at that shit. Even starting a little bit later. That was cool. I enjoyed that. We should do that for each like. We could do like a 2000, like movies of 2000, because it's 25 years.
That gives us a few episodes, dude.
Yeah, we could even do what do you call it? We could do a 1975, 50 years.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
I'd be curious to go
Jaws
through 75. Jaws is 75. Carrie's 75. I'd be curious to see what's there. Maybe we'll do that. Interesting.
I like it, dude. I like it.
All right, so we'll get the hell out of Dodge while it's still relatively early.
Yeah, I'm beat.
Yeah, Brett's tired, and I got to get up at freaking 4:15. So, yep. Yeah, this was fun. That just turned out to be a lot of fun. Definitely
Bill.
cool. So, and we'll be back on Tuesday night for Scream 3 watch along. Keep your eyes open. Maybe a pop-up stream on Thursday for my birthday, because I figure I'm this close to taking Friday off. So I can hang out and get banged up for my birthday.
Pat, that's a good idea. Maybe you just do the episode, even though if you want a second episode, that could always be the episode, your birthday episode for the week too. But
yeah, it'd be fun. That's true. Yeah, maybe we can do it Thursday night instead of doing it over the weekend, because
just an idea, so you're not rushed. Or we could just hop on randomly the Friday night or Saturday sometime.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll talk to Bob.
We'll talk to the Bobs, yeah.
Well, being disabled and limited in what I can say, like I can't fulfill my bucket list wrestling things. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. There's definitely bucket list things I need to do too.
Yeah, it's a bummer, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Brett won the Royal Rumble. He's pooped.
Pat, too. That's what was great where this was at. So Lucas Oil Stadium, that's where the Indianapolis Colts play. That's where it was at. And it was connected. There's skywalks. We could park where the convention center, it's connected to the convention center, Skywalk Convention Center to Lucas Oil. And our hotels were connected. There's multiple hotels. There's a shopping mall connected at all the skywalk. So we walked everywhere. I didn't have any jackets the entire time. It was
That's
all
cool as
connected.
hell.
Indianapolis just kicks ass doing that. They had the Royal
Later,
Rumble meet
Corey.
and greets in their store that was at the convention center. But yeah, it was all connected, dude. It was so smart what Indianapolis did with that. Man, I wish Chicago would do that.
Yeah, I mean, I usually end up just going to MetLife Stadium and you just freeze your balls off, and that stadium sucks. The old Giant Stadium was actually nicer.
Well, I was talking to the person next to me. I had two guys from Detroit sitting next to me, and we were talking about the story with MetLife. The first time, I think they had WrestleMania twice in 5 years, like a decade ago. And one of the times, the transportation was all screwed up. People did not get out until after midnight. They didn't get home until almost morning. I don't know if you
I remember
hearing
that.
stories about that, but
I heard stories about it. Yep.
Yeah, it got all messed up. Flying through tubes like the Jetsons. Yeah.
Jane, his wife. Oh God,
Yeah.
I love the Jetsons.
Have you seen them, Pat? Are they out east by you? I saw them at the arena, and then or the stadium, and I saw them at the convention center. These machines that convert cash into cards because everything's cashless. Have you seen those before?
Mm-mm.
Man, I thought I was like old school. I didn't realize that they have machines that do that. I was like,
I never heard of that before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, Pat, yeah, you got to get up early. So
Yeah, you gotta go get some rest, get the kids to bed,
Yeah.
and then everybody, thanks. Everybody hit the like. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe. Don't fucking hurt. It doesn't cost anything. Become a member.
Yeah.
Join in some of the member streams. We'll have to discuss with the members when playing the next member stream.
What do we
the porn name game went over very well. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
And
got a
we'll
lot
be
of
back
views, doesn't it?
Tuesday. Yeah, well, of course. Why not? Who doesn't want to talk about porn names? So we'll talk about porn. But we'll be back Tuesday night for Scream 3 and see if there's anything else pops up on the channel, and maybe even Thursday will pop up for something else. But everybody have a great week. Have a good Monday.
Yes.
You hang out. We'll see how quick it buys after the fact. And thanks everybody for hanging out and chatting tonight. And we'll see you on Tuesday night.
Good night, guys. Thanks.
Later.